I do believe I am recording now, as well as... Alright. Woo, Undertale Yellow. Alright, need a bit to, like, make sure everything's really set up. Maybe. Oh well. I'll just summon the horde. It's not really a horde, it's just people that want to watch, maybe. Yellow. Oh, Sonic's here. Hello, Sonic. Yeah, I'm just getting a couple more things set up. Deltron tomorrow being spilly. It is indeed tomorrow. I am also happy that I have done real life activities to the point that I feel like I deserve a break from real life activities, and now here I am doing a bit of a stream. You were playing Undertale Yellow, says Joshua? Yeah. I feel like replaying it a bit before Deltarune comes out. For those who know, I didn't have the best time with Undertale Yellow, but I still really liked it. It's just, oh gosh, the Jenna Rat one was kind of crazy. I kind of thought about replaying this just a bit and trying to get some of the hidden stuff that I didn't find normally. Like there was a couple of areas in the game that I didn't find normally, and that I wasn't able to see again because I found out about them when I went through the Jenna route. And I kind of want to go through that again, try to find them. I'm just getting like a couple more things set up. Let's see. By the way, everybody, Yellow ? Links announcement to server and now announces that I'm streaming. I have now summoned the horde. Mwahahaha. Yeah, just a few more minutes, then we'll actually get like really started. This is just like double checking my audio levels because I am an audio nerd. I love audio. I love audio. J-Ray is here. Undertale Yellow. Human, I remember your snow grapes. While tomorrow's to Deltarune College. Yeah, hello, J-Ray. It's J-Ray. J-Ray.
Now step on my boots. Here we are again.
Yep, we are indeed here again, Lancer. Yeah, a goal for the day that I would really like to do. Play some Undertale Yellow. Not go into too much detail on it, but I know there's like some stuff that I missed. And I had free time today. And before Deltarune comes out, I'm gonna be doing the Yellow. Trying to find some stuff. Bash Brady says, we'll be playing streaming Deltarune on release. Yes. Around 11 a.m. EDT is when I will be streaming it. I'll be streaming as soon as I can there. Fighting the Microfrog, says Lancer. Yep, fighting Microfrog at least here. That's what I want to do. But, yeah, I will be streaming Deltarune's Chapter 3 and 4 whenever they come out. I'll actually be starting probably an hour earlier than that, just to make sure everything gets set up, and then we can actually see, like, the bleed up at the same time. Shoot! That means I actually have to go to sleep soon. Probably. Maybe I need to go to sleep at a reasonable time. Wahahaha. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing some Deltarune streaming. Funny's in chat too. Hello, Funny. Let's see, who else is here? Jupiter Prism says hi. Hello. Brash Bandy already mentioned. Joshua Kaethel? Kaethel? It's supposed to be Castle, but Kaethel. Hello, Kaethel. I remember being here. I remember you being here, Kaethel, but yeah, welcome back. Somewhat stupid says, greetings, I've come to say hi. You spill the beans, I spill your spleen. Okay, bye. Alright. Lancer says, I'll probably try to show up at the start of the Deltarune stream. Won't be long there. Completely fair, because you only get to see it for the first time once. Some people want to see their favorite streamer do it for the first time. Some people want to do it themselves for the first time. I'm doing it myself for the first time. You all might look at me in my stream. Or at the very least, you'll see what kind of choices I made afterwards. Oh well, no pressure if you want to watch it live or later. It will be there. It's all for your all's sake. Let's see. Let's see. No, Jerry says the darkness keeps growing. Shadows cutting deeper. Niani says, why are you Nico one-shot but as a Minecraft skin? Oh, because I am crazy and I basically really like Nico one-shot, and when I made my Minecraft skin, I wanted it to be a custom one that I really liked. And for whatever reason, I just really liked the like the Nico look, I guess. And then I just made it as an avatar, and I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna keep using this. And now here we are, as like a little Minecraft PNG tuber guy. Woo, Deltarune tomorrow. I'm so excited. Woo. Yeah, my little character is pretty much just a Minecrafted version of Nico One-Shot, but it's like my own custom one. I made it myself. I spent a lot of time on it, as well as the PNG tuber. That's cool, thank you. Jerry says, anyway, bye-bye. Just quickly go join for fun. I'm gonna go sleep now. I need to sleep early for Deltarune tomorrow. Alright, you have a good night, Jerry. Let's see, I'll probably watch the stream once I'm done, or whenever it's over, says Now Lancer. That's completely fair. Well, either way, hope to see you all eventually. Whenever that eventually happens. Joshua asks, question, will you do one stream for Chapter 3 and one stream for Chapter 4? That entirely depends on how much energy I have. Like, it really does depend on how much energy I have going into it. If for whatever reason I have the energy and the gumption and the determination in order to continue to Chapter 4, I will. If not, well, we'll just wait until tomorrow, I guess. Or the tomorrow. I would love to get the two done in one day, though. That would be swell. If not, whatever happens, happens. Although, I don't think I plan on doing a lot of secret hunting for my first playthrough. I'm going to do a bunch of different playthroughs. But, yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there, basically. Blue? This is just some stuff. Not blue. Yellow. Wait, no, it's actually red. Red! Oh wait, now it's blue.
Undertale blue!
Yo, hold on, I got it quick. Is the base Undertale just Undertale red? And we're playing Undertale yellow? When is Undertale blue gonna happen? Hey Dean, promise to kill Martlet for us, I beg. Not Z. Actually, is that even possible? Doesn't Martlet run away, like, before you're able to do any harm to her? Okay, I will say I kind of want to go through the pacifist route again. I just want to see all that one more time. I've seen like everything else like 3 times at this point. I want to go through the pacifist route on this one. So we're gonna be finding all those secrets. I don't know. I just kind of want to experience the pacifist route one more time. Oh, do I know the cool thing? Because I've made myself do busy work, I don't get spoiled that much anymore. So I actually haven't looked into any information going into this anymore. So I have about as much information as I do now than we left off months ago. You could try flawed pacifist and kill switch. Ooh! Oh, okay, yeah, that was actually something else I wanted to try out. Yeah, I know about that. I haven't seen what actually happens, so I know it exists. That actually might be something I check out. Yeah. Okay, I think it is about time for me to actually start the video gaming. Burp. Alright, get out of here, music.
Hello, everybody. It's Deanspillabean back on your screen.
Today we're going to be doing some Undertale Yellow before the Deltarune stream comes out. Dave says, I've never played Undertale Yellow. Funny but sad? From my... Oh, that's funny. I okay. This is not actually intentional, but I just have a. I'm watching this TV. I'm watching this thing like a hawk, waiting to see if anything will happen. Probably nothing, but I just have it in an alt tab. It's currently off. Who knows if something will happen? Anyways. Boop a doop boop 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 a deep boop boop boop. There we go. Undertale Yellow is now active. Have you bought the Undertale Yellow art book? I have not. I kind of feel like actually getting like some art books because those are really nice. I might think about it, but no, I haven't actually got that yet. Let's see, other questions that come up. Oh, by the way, Dave's that's never played Undertale Yellow. It is good. I will say that it's good. I really like the characters in it. The characters are vast, numerous, and very, very playful. Only thing I personally don't like, I guess, is I don't entirely understand, I guess, like, story or lore implications. Other than that, I love the game a lot. Like, a lot. It's really, really good. Anyways, that's why we're back here. Downline just says, I'm going to be here for the full stream. Oh, won't be sleeping well tonight. I don't think any of us will. Oh, Anna's here. Hey, Anna. I'm doing some, like, Undertale Yellow. All right. Jeez, that is loud. Good. How loud is that? Jeez. Okay. No, we're not going to be listening at full blast of that. All right. How loud is that? That sounds slightly more reasonable. I'm getting like some other stuff set up before we really get into this. Rouse just chilling says Deltarune. That's tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow. It'll be very exciting. Okay, I think audio's good now. We'll actually get started. Right, so where we last left off, months ago, I did the genocide route, and I won victoriously by becoming God. That is canonical lore that has happened. Anyways, here we are here, and we now have the option of going back or staying. For whatever reason, if we try to stay, it closes the game. So staying does literally nothing. We're going to go boot that back up. Bump up to full screen, and then press the reset button. Press the reset button. Boop. And here we are again. Back in Undertale Yellow. Back where it all started. Kind of. Not really where it all started, but still it started. It's a Frogget. Oh my gosh, it's a Frogget. Hi Frogget, how you doing? It's been a bit. Is that Toriel? Toriel from the past? That's cool. And it says Deltarune tomorrow is finally real. I can't. I don't think any of us can handle the amount of excitement that will definitely be tomorrow. It's gonna be definitely a day to remember. We've been waiting for this day for years and years, and here we are. Anna says it's almost midnight here. I gotta go. Wish you a nice game. See you all tomorrow for Deltarune. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I think, actually, it'd be like, what, 18 hours from now? I think is like the timing that I got, I think. Actually, I think I could just pull this. Can I just pull up? Okay, that's the TV. Show me the countdown. Where's the count? There we go. This is the countdown to exactly when I will be streaming. Exactly about 18 hours from now. So, do the math. Yeah. So we had to wait a long time before he could say Deltarune tomorrow. Yeah. He has finally, at long last, got the ability to say Deltarune tomorrow and it not be ironic. This is a time to remember. Gosh. I'm so jealous because so many people that I know right now are like... Hey guys, it's midnight for me. I'm gonna go to bed and go wake up to find Deltarune. And I'm over here like, bro, I'm not even near midnight yet. It's not even close to midnight. I have like 7 more hours before midnight comes. I gotta wait. This is torture. Oh well. In this room, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones you need to flip. Well, thank goodness, Toriel. Let's see to read signs. The good old sign. Good old sign. Oh, splendid. I'm proud of you, my child. Thank you. Now. Hey, Toriel, which one of these levers do I press? This is very important. Tori? Hello? Yeah, whatever. Oh no, my child, that is the wrong switch. I've labeled the one you need to flip. Click. Oh no, my child, that is the wrong switch. You said that already, but alright. Also press this switch, please. Okay, fine. That's odd, it should have opened by now. I'm sure I labeled it with the correct lever. Oh, don't worry, little one. Try flipping the other switch. I thought you said you wanted me to push the other switch. Whatever. All right. Wait. Oh gosh. Oh. I've been bamboozled. I have fallen into the underground. My child, are you all right? I'm quite fine, actually. Oh dear. I am afraid I cannot reach you. I must leave for a moment. You will stay here, will you not? No, I won't stay here. Actually, I'm just gonna go play a video game. What's the video game, some may ask? It is Undertale. But yellow. Dave says, it's for me, it'll be midnight in like an hour. Lucky. Still lucky. I'm over in the United States. It's like everyone on my streams from Europe. Something like that, maybe. Actually, that actually might be kind of true, though. Like, a lot of people seem to be watching me from Europe. I checked the analytics. Most people are from, like, the States, but there's, like, a good chunk of people from Europe. Well, Silence is here. It says, hey, hello, Silence. I'm playing some Undertale Yellow for a bit.
Howdy! I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. Haven't we met before?
Maybe in a different life, I guess.
Hold up a second. You seem a bit confident. Have you been here before?
Maybe.
I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Luckily, I'll be following you throughout your entire adventure.
Well, ain't that lucky?
You don't seem too surprised.
Well, yeah, I've done this before.
Ah, so you have done this before.
Yeah. Yeah, you okay? Do you remember from last time?
Last time? Oh, yeah. Well, no, I don't remember anything. What happened?
Well, things happened, definitely.
Yeah, obviously that happened, but, like, what did happen?
You don't want to know.
What do you mean you don't want to know?
You don't want to know, Flowey. Are you getting your Undertale Deltarune fix? For the bit, maybe. For the bit, Silent. But, I just felt like I wanted to replay this a bit, because there is some stuff that I missed from my initial playings. That, and honestly, let's see. Shoot, what do I gotta do for this again? Click. Then click? Okay. But, like, I missed a couple things, and I wanted to get those couple things, at least in this playthrough. Dean can't miss anything. What? I miss this game, though. I miss it a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. I will comfort you. Actually, let's see. It's gonna look... I don't know if this is gonna look weird or not. I'm going to shimmy very slightly. The box... The box has been shimmied. Is now over there. This will definitely not look weird later on. Alright, get me out of here. More blue? Well, it's not really blue until you... Shoot, I'm blue now. Would it be funny if, like during the Deltarune stream, just out of nowhere something happens where, like they do a blue attack, so they're like, ha! You're blue! That's my attack! Oh, damn. Do I have to have presets for, like, every single color so that, like, whenever soul shifting happens, I just keep getting my colors changed? That'd actually be kind of funny. That'd be a lot of buttons, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Noobkins here says, drink. Yeah, I guess I might drink. Water. In the rainbow tea. Hello. I'm happy to finally meet you face to face. How long has it been? Actually, I'm not sure, Dob. It's been quite a while. I remember that. Quite a while. Hold on. Have you been here before? Take it up with my secretary. You have a secretary? Yeah, it's this flower behind me. Look. Hey, Flowey.
What the? How'd you pull me here?
You're my secretary now. Just deal with this guy.
What the? Hell, I'm not dealing with this guy. I'm out of here.
And then Flowey's out. Well, that was oddly peculiar. I don't think I've ever seen a talking flower before. You've never seen a talking flower? Yes. In all my years being here, I've never seen it before. That's odd. Yeah, well, try to avoid it if you can. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm gonna go out to my house now. Hey, do you trust me or something? Well, not really. I'm just telling you where I'm going. All right. Today, we can now officially say Deltarune tomorrow. Yep, this is definitely a definite Deltarune tomorrow moment. There is never going to be any other Deltarune tomorrow. Until Deltarunes Chapter 5, 6, and 7 come out, then we'll do Deltarune tomorrow again. We'll do it all over again. Get me out of here. Your art, Penna, your art is amazing. It's really good. Let me leave. Distract you from your work. Well. Deltarune, yesterday. I guess there will be only a couple Deltarune yesterdays. Just some stuff says, I've been Deltarune! This isn't how you play blackjack. Wait, I just remember we can actually gamble in this game. That's way later, but we can, eventually. That'll be a definite adventure. I'm gonna have so much fun whenever we, like, reach the Wild East. Let's see, just one moment, I'm, like, slightly adjusting the volume, because I am an audio manic. As in, I am crazy for audio. I love audio. Angel's here. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing good, Angel. Replaying some Undertale Yellow for a little while. I had a busy day, but I'm done with my busy day, and I'm free now. And now here I am streaming Undertale Yellow, because I actually missed a couple things, and I kind of wanted to go back and find some more of those things. There. I was doing some other sightings. Hey, Flowey.
Howdy. I see you're still in one piece.
Yeah, but I've done pretty good. You can. What do you think about it?
Well, hey, you remember that weirdo from earlier?
Yeah, Dolph?
You really have been here before. I don't think he's ever said his name, and you know it right off the bat.
Yeah, I've been here before.
Huh. That's neat. Anyways, want to save?
Yeah, sure. For old time's sake.
You do know I don't know anything about old times.
Yeah. I'll tell you later.
Eh. Alright.
We'll spend a large amount of money for this. Just says, One Piece? It's the One Piece? It might be the One Piece.
Spling bean.
Hello, Lancer. Noobkin says, only reason I played Undertale Yellow is to mess around in the files so I can make myself a god. Ha! How pathetic. You think you could become a god like that? I became a god in my final stream and it was lickety-split easy. I only changed one number and it was making a 20... No, I think it was like... It used to be like a 92 and I turned it into a million. And then I won the video game. That was funny. Anyways, I don't know if I'll become god this game. Maybe not. I've gotten better, so I don't have to be god that much. This is canonical lore, by the way, for anyone who like hasn't seen the Geno stream that I did of Undertale Yellow some months ago. So basically, I played the game like crazy, but a problem happened when I wanted to do the Jenna route. I did everything correct up until like the third area, like the mechanical place, where an issue has occurred, where I went into an area that I didn't know would completely block me out of no spawns. Then again, I was actually told beforehand that that was a thing to be wary of. But I didn't know how severe it was. Also, I didn't remember where the computer area was. So I went into the computer room and then I missed a singular robot. It was a singular robot. The computer room? Yeah, the computer room. The one where... it's the one where you deactivate the robots. That's the idea. Apparently, if you go in there, it completely stops all spawns. And I missed a singular one. And then I had to redo the entire route all over again on the same day, because I didn't have any more time to reschedule the stream for another time, so I wanted to get it done that stream. I spent an extra 3 hours redoing everything. Yeah. Believe it or not, that's still one of my favorite streams that I've done. Believe it or not. Trainfolk says, yeah, that happened to me as well on my second playthrough when I was going down that route. I guess this is just a thing that happens to literally everybody. I guess. At least I'm not the only one. What if the Deltarune was the friends we made along the way? Well, they were, actually. I think that's like the lore of Deltarune, maybe. Jessom says, 'twas a singular robot. It was a singular robot. Well, Lancer says, that reminds me, I should make a sequel to that Marlet battle art. Dean God art. Oh, that would work. You could, like, do some cool techie stuff. Let's see, Angel says, been writing concepts for AU stuff for Undertale, namely concepts of swapping characters across Undertale Yellow, TS Underswap, and Deltarune with the cast of Undertale to see what cooks in my mind. Actually, kind of on that topic, I really love how like passionate people in the community are to like take these characters from Undertale and say, wow, this is pretty cool, but it could be better. And then it just gets so much better in the form of we make like an entire AU, like entire alternate realities so that these custom characters can exist. I am amazed by like how passionate the community is. Case in point, Undertale Yellow is a game that took like 7 years to create. And well, here it is. It's been out for like a bit over a year now, and it is a fully fledged playable video game. Definitely one of a kind of the various other fan games that have been out there. I need to play some of these other ones because they are incredible. They really are. Jessom says Dina updated the art on the Discord. Ooh. Hold on, let me fight this corn. Spare this corn. I want to go check that out. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, that is actually kind of cool. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can get this on here because it is kind of neat. I have an entire system that I have to go through in order to get this on here without everything exploding. Not actually. I think I can do it easier. It's just I want to. Let's see. Boop 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 doop boop doop doop boop boop doop 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 Boop-a-dee-doo-doop-a-doop. Button, button, press, press. Button, button, press, button. Button, press. That is what I'm doing right now. It is an extremely intense practice. Shoot, where is this it? Oh, yeah, this is it. Haha. Huzzah! Just some stuff made some fan art. Behold. Yeah, he actually worked on a previous version of this. This is like the updated version, and this was the previous version. And then there's the updating one. We need a Dean typing animation. It is just me talking. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on. There we go. I'm now typing on my keyboard. Boop, 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 boop. but yeah, this is some art from Jessim stuff. He does really good pixel art. Very, very wonderful. Yeah, thank you very much, Jessim. Thank you so much. Okay. Back to Undertale Yellow. Following up the story for the password just gave 2. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna read back up on what people have been saying. Angel says, one of my favorite concepts is swapping Kaneko with Azrael, resulting in Kaneko being a origami fox instead of a golden flower-like flower. Ooh! Oh, it's just a whole paper one. That actually is kind of neat. I enjoyed life before. I did, but I can't go back. What happened that day, I would only regret. Delv, I was talking. Why did you interrupt me? What? But you interrupted me! How dare you interrupt my monologuing? You interrupt my monologuing! Who are you talking to, even? I'm talking to my streaming chat. They're pretty neat. A streaming chat? You're a strange fellow indeed. Anywho, Silence says, I'm thinking of one line from the Wonder Woman 1994 where anyone says something good, but things could be better. Wow, this is pretty good, but it could be better. I mean, when it comes to making stuff, you only work on it until you're like, okay, I'm done working on it. This works enough. It could have been better, but we don't have enough time to make it better, so there we go. Nipkin says, so when I was in 2nd grade at dance, wanted to know the Wi-Fi password, so I snuck into the principal's office by busting down the door. The door fell down, opened the principal's laptop, and just guessed. Guessed his password. Following up on the story, just for the password, they gave me 2 bars for Wi-Fi. That is quite a way. You give a slight smile. Roram smiles back. Wow, I can't believe it smiled back. That's quite a lot of effort for, oh, shoot, I'm getting hit by glass. That's quite a lot of effort just to find the password. Did you get caught, though? That's the question. Actually, do I know what would be even funnier? You probably could have just asked. I'm gonna critique. You look perfect. Oh, thank you. I worked really hard on my form. Different fishes in chat. Let's see. Angel says, another concept I did was Noelle and Papyrus's role, resulting in me going, wait, Noelle wouldn't fight the human. She's too kind. Led me to thinking about Axis replacing Greater Dog, and there's that. And he's the fight. This is also neat. I just remembered something. This game has fun values, and there should be a fun value here, but there isn't. Which means there's a fun value somewhere. I wonder what it could be.
I know what it's gonna be.
You know what it's gonna be, Flowey?
Yep. You're gonna be Garrison.
How do you know it's gonna be Garrison?
I've looked ahead.
Did your memory actually get wiped? Or...
What do you mean? I don't remember anything.
Doubt. Well, anyways, I can't wait to go meet Garrison again.
You meet him before?
In a previous run, yeah. Noobkin says, got caught by the janitor, but he didn't snitch. Aw. Can you please tell that to my 3rd grade self. Alright, whenever your 3rd grade self comes around and asks about the story, I'll try to remember it. Probably not. There's way too much to remember. Sonic Racer is in chat. Is Garrison real? Garrison is in fact real. He is a fun value that you can find. Now, in actuality, I have absolutely no idea what the fun value is going to be. We'll have to wait and find out. Loaf is in chat. Deltarune in less than a day. Oh, I'm so excited. We're also equally excited for Deltarune today because Deltarune tomorrow is today, and tomorrow is Deltarune today day, while today is Deltarune tomorrow. Did you get all that? Deanspillabean makes his presence known. All right, you got two different ways to do this one. I'm gonna actually, I forgot which one of these. Hello. Oh, Alexa's here too. Didn't realize you were streaming. You had an interesting day. Oh, all right, mostly positive. That's cool. I had a busy day. I am here. I wanted to play Undertale Yellow again a bit before the big game comes out tomorrow. Had a very long day, but here we are. Shoot, was the talk option the thing? He hushes you fiercely.
Move it, silence. Hush, hush.
Okay. Oh. I remember dying in Oh wait, is easy mode on? Oh, that's right, I had easy mode. No wonder I've been taking only 1 damage. I'm gonna turn that back on. Alright, once this fight's over, I'm gonna get that. Just some stuff's gotta go. Anyways, bye. Alrighty. See you, Just Some. You have a good day. See you tomorrow for Deltarune tomorrow. Okay. Being caught taking easy mode in 4K. Hey, I couldn't disable it, actually. Because, like, the menu that came up... The menu that came up was, didn't allow me to change anything about the settings. So here I am. I'll change that when I get into the save point. Let's see, I'm trying to catch up on what chat's been doing. Love says, Deanspillabean's theme has no right to be this good. It is very good. I also like the fact that, like, the more you go towards the being quiet in this fight, the music actually does get quieter. I do like that feature. Let's see. Can you believe it, guys? Deltarune, just a day away, says Noob King. Deltarune, just tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow. I think, was this the last one before Sparable? You watch Deanspillabean, he seems to appreciate.
Sweet silence.
He's ready to return. Oh, right. Yay, we silenced him. Let's see, Alexa says, last class of PE ever was outside free roam mode. That's great. I miss going into PE. I only had like 1 class ever.
I declare you an honorary sentinel of silence. I trust you to keep the peace and order here. I shall go conquer new lands in the name of quiet. This is a very high honor, so keep it hush-hush.
Holy cannoli, it's silence, someone called. Yeah, I silenced this bat by being silent. Silent as silence. Hey, Flowey. How you doing? Good? Me too.
You gonna disable easy mode yet?
Yeah, I will. Okay. Quit. And load that back up. For years, monsters have been sealed away by the powerful everything. Let's see. Config. Here we go. Accessibility. Shake on a hurt. Yeah, we'll have that on, actually. Actually, do I want immersion? I'll have it on. Always allow retry? I don't know. Auto sprint will have that. Let's see. There we go. That is disabled. We shall now continue.
Yeah. Thank goodness you turned it off easy mode. How'd you get here easy breezy anyway?
Let's see. Why does sparing in Undertale Yellow feel so aggressive? You see, in Undertale, proper. It's a bunch of, let's see, what was, oh yeah, I think I have to yell here. You join Crispy Scroll and is excited yelling, "Ah!"
Wait, do you speak fluent reference?
That's one of my favorite lines. He's an anime protagonist. You join Crispy Scroll and is excited yelling,
I can feel the power coursing through my ribbons.
oh my gosh, it's his damage. Alright, out of here. Lo says, actually haven't seen your Undertale playthrough, but what do you think of the game as a whole? I think it is a incredible piece of dedicated art. I cannot recommend it enough. It actually is like incredibly amazing that this is even a thing that is possible to be made, or that it even exists at all. I am insanely impressed. As for like how my playthroughs went, so basically first run was of Pacifist, which was okay. I liked it a lot. I wasn't too big on maybe like the ending of the story too much, but I had a lot of fun with it regardless. Neutral route, I killed one dude in particular. I'm not gonna say who, but there is a neutral route difference, which is interesting. Like, it actually is a very interesting route. And then last one I did was of the Geno route, and that one was ridiculous. I had a 7-hour stream. That is not a joke. I pretty much had to do like a 7-hour stream to get that to work, because I did not have the time to do another stream, even the day after. Basically, I went to this one computer room, and I missed a singular robot. Was a singular robot was the new funny phrase that we all remembered from that day. A singular robot made me replay the entire route all over again. Ha ha ha. Anyways, by the end of that, I got so angry I became God. And then I destroyed everything. True story. But yeah, the game is very, very good, Loaf. Very good. Let's see. Like I was talking about, and there's like some girl that doesn't like them for some reason. Also went into detail about that. I do think like some people just aren't good at socializing, honestly. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. I don't know, socializing in general is just really difficult. It only works if you know how to talk with people. Sometimes people don't know how to word their words, so they come out as jarbled phrases or something else. Holds a grudge over something 5 years ago. Nobody cares about it anymore. I think it might be because they had a crush on one of her friends like 5 years ago. Actually, who holds a grudge over 5 years ago, says Supersonic? I do. I hold a grudge that long. I remember things that have happened like a decade or so ago, and I remember them forever. Why? Because I just kind of felt like it. Although, at least in my case, I don't think about those grudges all the time. They're in the back of my mind. Oh, one thing I keep remembering. When I was in high school, eons ago, back in the ancient era of dinosaurs, as in, like, 2015 to 18. Let's see. Post a general swap list name over on the Discord. I do hope you enjoy looking. I'll look at that at some point, Angel. Thank you for sharing that. I'll probably look at it at some point. Off topic, like your State of Dean videos help you sleep at night. Oh, thanks. All right, I'm gonna finish up the story real quick. So yeah, okay. I think this is okay. I need to make sure I actually do the golden stuff, because when I did the Geno route, I didn't get my golden items, and that actually probably cost me another 2 hours. And I want to get it this time because there's a secret boss fight if I get them all. That doesn't show up in the Geno route. Anyways, so concluding the story. Back in my ancient era of middle school into high school, there were like these football players that I at least didn't particularly like hanging out with, but they thought I was their friend because I didn't like immediately go away from them, I guess. It's they didn't mean anything bad at all. They just wanted to be friends, and they saw me as like someone to hang out with. Always felt really, really awkward, frankly. And although back when I was in school, I did not know how to socialize whatsoever, and I honestly came across as very shy or rude every now and again just because of that. That means you're likable. I am likable. I eventually found out how to really like talk to people more because I figured out how to relate to people and actually get better at conversation topics. Heck, I haven't stopped talking this entire stream, so I have improved quite a bit. But I always didn't like them because I think they wanted to be like me or associate with me a lot, and I just got really annoyed. To some point, I would just hold a grudge that I'm pretty sure they didn't understand, and I didn't understand at the time either. I was angry at them, but I didn't know how to be, like, properly angry at them, so I just, like, was very passive-aggressive about it, I guess. I won't go into detail on, like, stuff that I did, because that's, like, another story. Nothing terrible, just, like, man, I don't feel like being nice right now. I'm gonna do a slight mean thing. And then I was mean for, like, a day. Not even a day, just, like 5 minutes. Anyways, also, I didn't entirely understand why, like, the football players got, like, so much fame and glory just because they were football players, I guess. But, I guess I had, like, some jealousy that they were really popular regardless. But my entire thought process on that had changed one singular day when, crazy enough, my school had a bomb threat. This didn't actually happen. This was actually a fake thing. Someone said it, and it was basically a false alarm, so nothing terrible actually happened. But nobody came to school. Like, probably nobody did. Or very few, very, very few people. So, because of that, my class, I was in a health class, didn't have that many people. Like, 70% of the school didn't come because they thought the threat was an actual threat. It wasn't. It was actually a false alarm. But, anyways, so we had some spare time because so many people weren't there, that we actually went to go, we went to the gymnasium, because the health class was like the second half of our PE class. And we actually played kickball indoors with like that group. And there was like, I think one of them was one of the football players that I didn't like hanging out with that saw me as a friend. And, well, we ended up being on the same team. Let's see, does this work? Yeah, there we go. You hear movement in the distance. An emanating presence fills the ruins. Intimidating presence, something. Well, we ended up playing kickball, which basically had the same rules as baseball, but you kick a ball and you go off of those rulings. I really like baseball. It's one of my favorite sports. I had a lot of fun with that. It is kind of boring if you can control it pretty well too, Sizzlex. I can draw good. I haven't drawn good in a while, but I've moved my skill set over to editing. So it kind of works out. I got some drawings at another time after I'm done with the story. He can voice well too.
Oh yes, I can voice. I got better at the voicing over time. Woohoo!
At least the high-pitched one. Yep. So, finishing off the story, I completely got rid of whatever grudge that I had against him. At least him specifically, and also kind of by extension, the other football players I wasn't a huge fan of having around, because we actually were really, really good working together in the game, like in the kickball game. Honestly, I think he'd be a great telling stories. I am good at this. Here comes a storytime channel. So I was actually one of the catchers at the the home base. And because I knew the rules, and also one of these football players knew the rules too, we actually made a really good team. They would kick the ball over to me, and I would be able to catch it. If someone was able to hit it off the base and start running, we would actually coordinate really well to and get them out. It was like, whoa, holy shit, we're actually really good together. What? So literally, like, my multi-year grudge that I built up over time because I didn't want to hang out with him, that went over like 6 years probably, completely eroded away in that single day, and I've remembered that ever since. Of which that has happened 7 years ago. So I have a weird memory, don't I? Sometimes I don't remember stuff that happened like a week ago, but I remember this whole entire drama that built up over a decade. What kind of memory do I got? Let's see. Dean, remember the crow. The crow, majestic... Oh, yeah. that crow was a far cry from whatever good stuff I did. Let's see. Can I flee these guys? No, of course not. Why would I ever be able to flee? What? Oh, am I stuck here? Yeah, I'm not. Thank goodness. No. No. Stupid attacks. Stupid attacks. You make me look bad. I'm gonna come for you. I think after this fight, I might actually see if I can show off like a couple of the arts that I've made. Because like nowadays, a lot of my thumbnails are made in Minecraft, like using a bunch of mods to make it look pretty cool. But I did actually hand draw things for a while because I got really bored in high school. And then once I got out of high school and I found other hobbies that I could do, I hadn't actually been drawing in a while. So whatever drawing ability that I had, I don't think it's lost. I think it's just I haven't done it in a while. And it's going to take a while for that to actually come back. But there is still some pretty cool art that I've made. Let me see if I can find a couple of them. Here is one of them. Behold, it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card art. To be fair, this is technically traced, but it's more like I had the card like next to me while I was drawing it, and I actually hand drew this entire thing. Which, yeah, this was hand drawn. It looks really, really nice. So that was one drawing. Let me see if I can find a couple other ones. I'll show like maybe 2 more. Let's see. I did a couple Pokemon too that I really liked. Like this was Rockrow. That was from some Pokemon era. This dog is missing a single leg in the back. I, for whatever reason, didn't add a 4th leg. It's not tracing. That's just a reference team. I guess so. Technically, if I was tracing, I would have the same size paper and then trace it. But no, I was like looking at it and then using my eyes to then write it. Especially if it's side by side. Honestly, it's still impressive since your observation skills are pretty good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Those observation skills have not left me. They have simply turned into whatever the heck this streaming thing is. So yeah, this is another one. Let me see if I can find... Oh, this is a funny one. This is a funny one. You're not ready for this funny one. Border. You got Sans, and he's on one of his blasters. He's on his hot dog stand, and then Frisk is just like very confused.
Why are you in a hot dog stand?
I just think it's funny. This was one of them. This one's really nice. And one more that I also thought was really, really good. Oh, shoot. There's so many good ones, though. What do I want to show off? Okay, okay. No, I think I've seen them. Which one do I want to show? There's so many good ones. This one. I'm trying to show ones that I legitimately haven't shown before. Yeppa. There's one. keen-eyed viewers might notice, at least on my Discord. This is actually the drawing that I use for my Discord, or like my Discord profile pic.
Of which you can join my Discord if you find the secret. Link in the description.
Well, it's not in the description. It's like, yeah, you can find it later that way. That's your profile pic. Yeah, this is my profile pic. This is where it's from. I knew it. Yeah, I hand drew this and I've kept it and I really liked it ever since. This character itself is actually from a technically dead game that got resurrected called Paragon, and there's a resurrection project called Predecessor, which here's a reason why I personally don't like Fortnite. It's because whenever they made Fortnite, Epic Games, the same people that made Paragon, they just kind of cut funding from that game because it wasn't doing much. But it could have been really cool if they put a lot more work into it. But then Fortnite became a thing, and then they killed off Paragon. Anyways, this character is Revenant from that Paragon game. If you want to check out what the heck Paragon was, that's like an option. It was like a third-person MOBA that was, I think, was really interesting, but it just never took off. So many games are like this Silence. Yeah. Oh, it was fun while it lasted. I really liked it. So Revenant, that's this character, was one of my favorites, but I think I don't have a drawing of my actual favorite one, but another of my favorites, let me see if I can find him, was called Severog. And where the heck is it? I swear, I saw it and then it was gone, and now it's not actually gone. I know it's around here. There it is. Here's another one. Behold, Severog. It was basically like a Grim Reaper-esque character, but instead of a scythe, he has a huge hammer. And he uses his hammer to attack stuff. Also, he has an ability whenever you like kill creatures and become and get gold normally. You also become stronger, and you get stronger in the form of your shoulder pads, or at least like the character model in game, like the actual shoulder pads here. They grow in size the longer the game goes. Also, 12 viewers. Yeah, I got 12 viewers. It's crazy. I'm showing off like some drawings that I did. These are really good drawings from back then. I did drawing before. I haven't for a while because I've been busy, but I did really good drawings. All right, that's enough for showing those off for now. Dave said my first game I played was Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament's good. It is good. This makes me want to pull out my old catalog. It says silent. You keep, for anyone in chat, keep your old stuff, no matter how bad it looks. I have some bad art. I do, even with like as good as those were, there were some bad ones. But I had just as many, if not more, good ones. And I keep them all. Okay, we're gonna go get an item. It's a very important item that we do need for future reference, and it is in this direction. Also, I'm gonna try and probably speed run through the second area because I just want to get to the Wild East as soon as possible. You hear movement in the distance. What do I hear? Movements. Oh, okay. Well, what's the movement though? You'll find out soon. Look behind you. What? What am I looking? What the? Is that a pixel? Oh, because it's a pixel! You notice Microfrogget attacking you. Oh my god, it's Microfrogget! And it's a literal pixel. Hello. I could stomp him, but I don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna compliment you. Alexa said I could try a small animation one of these days. You could try. Careful with it. Nothing too high quality. Yeah. Careful with making animation, because it can take a lot out of you if you're not careful. Like, a lot. I tried animation work. Oh my god, that was insane. I have huge respect for anyone who does any amount of animation. I actually tried it myself, and I was like, man, I can't do this. I probably could, but oh my, I need so much time. Swedish Monkey is here. Hello, just joined the stream. Hello, Swedish Monkey. So to get you up to speed, what I am currently doing, replaying Undertale Yellow. I'm trying to redo the pacifist route again. I've done Undertale Yellow before, but there's a couple things that I missed that I want to at least see in this stream before Deltarune comes out. That's the idea. Anyways, we're also just kind of chilling out for a while, patiently waiting for whenever Deltarune releases tomorrow. Yeah, good grief. All right, so now I got the golden pair. Dennis Merrick says, Deltarune tomorrow! It's Deltarune tomorrow day. Today is Deltarune tomorrow because tomorrow is Deltarune today, but today is Deltarune tomorrow. Hey, Dolph. Hello. Why do you want to go to my house so much? It's not that I want to go to your house, it's just what's behind your house. What's behind my house? What do you mean? What do you think is behind my house? It is the exit, so to the Snowden, isn't it? Correct. However, because I am actually the troll of the bridge, you have to pay the toll. A toll? What? Wait, what? I don't want to pay a toll? Well, too bad. You're gonna have to fight me out for it. Damn it. Now I'm in debt to this troll. I don't suppose you could leave the same way you entered, could you? That would be easier for both of us. Yeah, but I don't want to leave that way. I want to go this way. You need to pay the toll. Love says, also question, Dave, but what did you think of Chapter 2 and the different available routes? I'm guessing you mean Deltarune. Love it a lot. I think it's interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna climax the second it comes. Oh gosh. Dennis, for future reference, please don't describe that too much, please. Don't go too far. It's fair enough on the excitement part. Don't go that far with it, please. All right, Loaf, on the question of what I thought of Chapter 2 and the different routes. So whenever Chapter 1 came out, there was the obvious question of how many routes there actually will be, if any, and as far as we can tell, probably none. Chapter 2 comes out, and it turns out that there are 3 different outcomes that are somewhat notable. There's one where Birdley is alive and well and has both arms. 2, where Birdley is alive and well but only has one arm, or one useful arm, because apparently if you fight Queen at the last boss fight at all, Birdley will try to fight his way out of his captivity, which actually ends up burning his arm. So he is without its usefulness, which to me feels like that there will actually be some change. Shoot, I forgot what I had to do here. Did I have to wait for a while? I think I had to wait for a while. Oh well. Now the third route is Birdley is no longer alive and well because he got obliterated. More specifically, Snowgrave. He is now in a frozen icicle. It seems he never got the memo. I think I do have to just, like, wait him out, I think is how this works. Let's see. Chapter 2 asks, how do you want your bird alive? How do you want your bird? Alive, wing-fried, or frozen? Now, as for the implications for what these routes are, we don't know. We can theorize as much as we want about what we could possibly be the ramifications, but there's no way to truly know until the new chapters come out in approximately 18 hours. I think closer to 17 and a half now. At least for me. Everyone else is going to get it sooner. I'm going to be annoyed. Grandma wants frozen chicken. Could it be that? No, that's not possible. Oh gosh, I need to be careful here. Do I have... Okay, I do have items. I'm gonna... Lemon. It was very sour. You look helpless. But this is a front. Yes, it's a front, actually. I'm actually evil. I'm so evil. Anyways, my thoughts on Chapter 2's other routes. I honestly kind of want to wait until Chapter 3 and 4 come out to see, like, the ramifications, because I love the potential of what could happen, but I really want to know what will happen. What is the actual outcome? Here, can I? Oh yeah, now I can handshake him, and now he's good. 14 viewers there. Yay, hello viewers. Welcome to the Undertale Yellow stream where I talk about stuff. Woo. Let's see, Swedish says, question, how do you react if the later chapters of Deltarune made a reference to one-shot? I would be like, wait a second, is that a one-shot reference? And I would be very happy. If they do or don't, I don't mind either way, but it would be really cool if there was a one-shot reference. I don't think I'll count on it, though. But that would be neat. Let's see. Love says, instead of routes, it seems that there might be scenarios instead, so honestly hype for how that will affect the future chapters. No, Lancer, you made me choke on my spit, lol. Not Lancer is amazing, by the way. He actually is just completely Lancer. Chapter 2, Not Lancer says that chapter has the city that, and so does One Shot, so therefore it's a reference. No, it's only a reference if it's completely red and called the Refuge. Then it's a reference. Otherwise, not quite. All right. Hey Dalv. Hey, look. I like you so much, Dalv, but I'm on a tight schedule. I need to go to the Snowden immediately. Ah, well, if you want to go immediately, we can just go now. All right. Thank you, Dalv. I got to go. Not yet. We're going to be here for a while. It's just, it's going to be a while to get where I want to be. So we're just going to kind of skip around a bit. I have played Undertale Yellow before in a couple streams beforehand. Very good game. I'm just replaying it so I can get some of the stuff that I missed. Hey, what is your name before I leave? Ah, it's Clover. Ah, Clover. That's good to know. Well, I'll be seeing you then. Are you ready to become a big shot? I am more than ready to become a Dean. The biggest Dean that ever would Dean. I cannot wait. But yeah, on the fact of like let's see. So the multiple endings in Undertale, very, very cool. But how do you top that? Having only one ending. Well, that's kind of lame though, only having one ending. Well, in a way it's lame. However, here's the twist. The really cool twist that no one was expecting. How many variants are you gonna have? And I'm actually kind of interested in that.
Hey, Clover, I'm kind of interested.
Interested in what?
Who are you talking to? You seem to be talking to, like, everybody, but nobody at the same time. Are you going crazy?
No, that's just me talking to myself.
Talking to yourself, huh? I'll buy it. Well, in the meantime, you want to explore Snowden a little while? Here there's a annoying bluebird somewhere.
An annoying bluebird? Show me where immediately.
Don't worry. You'll find her soon enough.
It's gun hat. It's gun hat. Little shot. I like this word. It sounds so sophisticated. Prepare for a little shot.
What are you doing wasting time here for?
Oh, that's a good point. I need to actually get moved. Let's see. I don't want to do the campfire side quest here. I don't feel like I need it because reasons. Yeah, I don't feel like I need that too much. So I'm not gonna do that side quest. There is an igloo here. An igloo? Wait, an igloo isn't a real person. I can annihilate it without consequence. That was a quote, not actual quote from my Undertale Geno streams, because that was the thing I remember saying. Oh, shoot. I'm playing Tetris now. Let's see. Love says, remember, kids, 99% of gamblers lose before they win big. I remember me being a gambler and then won. So it's actually a good idea. Probably. In actuality, gambling is only good if you know the cost and benefits and you outweigh the benefits with the costs. Actually, no, just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Actually be responsible with whatever finances that you do. Or whatever time you got, because apparently time is also a thing you can gamble with. I'm gambling my time right now. Maybe this time is worth it? It actually is worth it. Thank you all very much for joining on the stream. All right, I gotta avoid the dudes. Oh, the claw. Slowly approaching. There we go. I almost died. I'm so good at this video game. I need to actually focus for a bit. Hold on. There we go. 90% of gamers clip before they win big. Before their big win. Love says, I can't wait to attend the festival in chapters 3 or 4. The bond between Susie and Chris was so interesting. Oh yeah, back to the stuff that I'm interested in when it comes to new chapters of Deltarune. How many different variations are there in the form of, do you need very specific items before you go into like new chapters? Will you be missing out on stuff? What kind of...
Calibrating the rock level puzzle? Check.
Oh god, it's Mullet.
Oh, oopsie doopsie. I seem to have broke everything. Anyways, I'm gonna fly up. Yay, property damage. I should hold together for a few more uses. And that's good enough for me. Next up, Honeydew Resort.
Well, off she goes.
That bluebird looks cute.
That bluebird has made me suffer so much. In a different route. Not this one. That's some Undertale Geno lore from my streams. Nobody specialist here. Yellow, how's it going? It's going good. I've played it before already, but replaying it now because Deltarune is tomorrow, because today is Deltarune Tomorrow Day, and because tomorrow is Deltarune Today Day. Today is Deltarune Tomorrow Day, preparing for Deltarune Tomorrow being today. Did you get all that? That's going to be on the quiz. It's everyone's favorite unforgettable and undeniable Jaybird, Mario. But yeah, I'm interested to see what what variations will happen within Deltarune. I'm gonna be probably playing it a couple times over, trying to see what kind of secrets that we find. Maybe we find some cool secrets, maybe we don't. I want to find some items. I want probably 100% it eventually, but that's gonna be an eventually. Board is here. Feel like Papyrus and Mullet will be a great team rocket with Sans as Meowth, or however you spell their name. That's actually a good point. That'd actually be funny. Technically, it's Deltarune today for me, but it's midnight for me. Oh yeah, that's fair. Technically, for me, it's Deltarune tomorrow, because Deltarune tomorrow is still today, because if we look at my charts that I will pull up instantly. Wow, look at that. Look at this chart. Is my chart up? It is. The chart is up. The chart was covering my screen and I couldn't see normally. This is how long I have to wait for Deltarune today. Actually, Deltarune today is this long away. Woo-wee. Deltarune today is this long away. I can't believe I made that rhyme. That's so crazy. I should be part of the mail surface in this game. Deltarune today is but a day away. Anyways, I'm going to read this because I think this one's funny.
I read something in a book once. It said, if life comes to you so fast, press X and take it slow. Whatever that means. You know, I read something else in that same book. It said, eat food to stay strong and healthy. That one is plain obvious. Want to know another excerpt from that book? It said, please stop talking to me. I've exhausted my book quotes. A very wise book indeed.
I don't know why, but I love these like very random like joke NPC moments, but they like they have really good lines. I love that. All right, Ice Pebbles. Sonic Racer craves the Deltarune. Talk to him again. I know they still have one more. I think that was all of them though.
Please leave me alone.
Oh, okay, I forgot about that one. Please leave me alone. And I don't get that fun value. Hold on.
Prepare for trouble and make it double. Double attack them with underground fun devastation to unite all monsters within our nation. Papyrus, Mullet, Martlet.
Cians. That's right. Cians. Cians! That's right! Oh shit, what do I gotta do for this one again? Do I have to hypnotize and then sing? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Ah, I'm getting so damaged. I'm so bad at this video game. Can we hypnotize one more time? I'm getting sleepy? Probably. Okay. Cians use Sleepy Day instead of Payday. You attempt to sing a quiet lullaby and it drifts off to sleep. Yay! I did it! Woo-wee. Wait, guys, I think I know how Sans burnt the water. Sans, the roof is heckin' leaking. Everything is wet. Well, you know what I say about that, Paps. Wet it be.
Whoa, it's Mo.
Bam. Who am I? No one of note. Yeah, you're right. You're nobody of note.
Wait, no.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me settle on this. Tell you what. I'll skip right to the good part. Have some wares. I got myself a stand right here for you. What do you think of all these popsicles?
I guess I'll take this one.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll be on you, right?
Yep, I will be. See you, Mo. Anywho. Female is a language, says board. No, technically speaking, every single human has their own language. If you think about it like that, I am speaking Dean currently. Not actually. I'm translating it into English because that's a universal language that a lot of people know. It's not universal at all. Some people don't even know English. Like me. I don't know English at all, but I at least figured out enough of it in order to say what I'm saying. Ain't that useful? What was I supposed to do with this guy? You got terrible grammar.
You not sympathetic. You took no code. That make no code angry.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to anger you with your mispronunciations of words. Wow, I can't believe this guy doesn't know English more than I do. Crazy. I'm gonna educate you on the fact about stuff. You patiently explain the dangers of an open flame. You know cone? The no cone seems receptive.
Fire bad. You know to help snow cone. Snow cone appreciates thoughts.
Oh, alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Doo-doo-doo. He appreciates my thought. But he knows color attacks, do you? Oh, I don't actually. I don't know color attacks. This is true. Oh, look, it's Ice Wolf. It's fucking Ice Wolf.
238. 239. At this pace, Ice Wolf is ready for new job in new time. New job is very important to Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf needs money for new pants.
He needs pants. Loaf says, alright, have a good one, Dean and Chad. I'll be go to Dreamland now. Okay, good night, Loaf. See you in Deltarune tomorrow. Or Deltarune today, whenever tomorrow is. Everyone's tomorrow is different. Oh boy, oh gee, a customer. I'm nervous. Ooh. I'm a mail whale from the Underground Postal Service. Haven't heard from us? We're the best. For short, just call us UGPS. So, I hear you're new to the Underground. How do you ask? Well, word sure gets around. The Underground is great, and it keeps getting better. 'Cause I brought for you your very first letter. You received some mail. That was a special letter from us to you. Do you feel welcome now? I hope you do. Isn't the mail system a wonderful invention? If you ever want to use it, just come to a station. They looked like just this one. They're scattered all about. If you want to receive some mail, find one and give a shout. We assure you, they are conveniently stationed. Here at UGPS, we're anything but outdated. Talking and sharing, all using mail from your underground friends. But that's all from this whale. Now, I must be off. The mail mustn't be late. See you later on your journey, mate. Haha. It's the UPS, but good. It's so good. I love this little dude. Hello again, friend. Do you have mail to claim? Let's take a look. You don't? What a shame. If you want to check again, just ring the bell. Until we meet again, I bid you farewell. Oh, off he goes. And he's gone. Sweeter says, I'm gonna stay up late even though I have school in a few hours. You know what? I think they accept Deltarune today as an excuse note, so perfectly reasonable. School doesn't accept Deltarune today as an excuse. Don't use that. That would be funny if, like, there actually is a case somewhere where someone sent in a excuse note and that's just Deltarune today, and that's like the whole excuse notes.
Hey, watch it. Oh, would you look at that? I think this chump wants a pass. Spig, Sos, come over here.
Hey, excuse me, Mr. Muggs, I need to go through right now.
You need to go through. That's hilarious. Anyways, in order to pass through here, you're gonna have to do our little specialty check. All right, here's what we'll do. Just see this ball right here? All you gotta do is watch it. And if you can get it right, you can go through. Ain't that easy?
Fine, I'll do this dumb puzzle. Left, middle, left, I think it's this one. Well, I found a ball. I found a ball. Woo-wee.
Nice eye, kid. Keep it up. All right, look at this one.
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna say that I actually missed that one. Yeah, I actually missed that one. I like blinked for a second and I lost it. Damn it.
Well, ain't that a pity? Why don't you take it a while and come back when you're ready to try again?
I don't want it. Can you just guys let me through, please?
No, you gotta complete this challenge first.
Let me try it again.
Think you can pass this time? Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually watch with my eyes peeled. That one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Nice eye, kid. Do it again.
Same one.
Boopy!
Muggsy, for the love of God, let us through! I would love it if he just did.
You're doing good, kid. Don't let it go to your head.
Wow, they pick the same one every time! What the heck?
Boss, I think the little punk beat us.
That must have been a
lucky guess. There's no way a glass of spoiled milk like you could have been...
Spoiled milk? Like my expired milk that expired, like, some days ago, actually. But technically, my milk would have expired in 2 days from now, which means the next time my milk would have expired would be Deltarune releasing, because that means I'm excited for my milk to get expired. I'm excited for my milk to expire, which it already has, actually. Yeah, it's not the best, like, staying around. Anywho, the outdated milk with the chocolate rim. Yeah, that. We don't have normal milk. We have chocolate milk because milk is, like, expensive. It's not expensive. We just don't really need to use it. You could just chug it. That's an option, yeah. All right, here's it.
Oh, howdy. Say, I got a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
What's this milk that you mentioned?
Wait, do you guys not have milk?
Well, not actually. We don't really have milk. Whatever that is.
Oh, okay, well, basically, it's a thing that comes from animals, but only some animals. It's like a nutritional drink. It's not sourced really pleasantly, but it is a thing.
Huh, ain't that neat? Can you tell me more?
No. What?
Why not?
You don't want to know, Flowey.
Fine, whatever. Well, see you at the mullet fight.
Alrighty.
The Royal Guards thinking that they're all special. They don't have the screening processing like they used to. How did they interview these bozos? You want to be a member of the Royal Guard? Yes. Here's your uniform. You start Monday. Just look at this puzzle. It was a perfectly nice bridge once. I remember what it looks like as a bridge. I would have called it a pretty handsome bridge. Now you can say homemade is charming or whatever, but you can't call it handsome. No way. No way.
Nobody for special says, anyways, much to my dismay, I gotta get going. See ya. Okay, see you. You have a good rest of your tomorrow of Deltarune Day. You have a very good rest of your day.
No, damn it.
I missed it.
I can't believe it. I missed it.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad at crossing this bridge. If only it was somewhat easier. If only this bridge wasn't a puzzle. I was stepping on it right. No. Yeah, good grief. Let's try that again. Yeah, Wait! We're gonna be here a bit, I guess. How does Papyrus drink milk, then? I forget, is there actually lines of Papyrus mentioning drinking milk? Oh my god, we're actually gonna be here forever. Hell. Team Undertale Yellow Dean Edition, starring Funky Kong. Funky. It's Funky Kong. Whoop. Whoop.
Hey, I did it. Yippee. I did it. I did it.
Ow, I gotta fight the wobbles. I'm gonna pull them apart.
Look, Mama, no hands. Yeah. Everyone okay?
It looks like it. Oh, I'm just taking a lot of damage. Get me out of here. I'm out of here. Wow, where? Of course, kids from Rhythm Heaven. That's another one. Probably one of those newsletters says Swedish. Probably about the Papyrus eating, drinking milk thing. Either that or like some off thing in Undertale. You wanna know what I want to do one day? I want to actually, no joke, play through Undertale again, and specifically find all of the Papyrus phone dialogue. Why? Because I want to get footage. I like getting footage of these games, and that's something that I thought about doing for fun. Just like, no joke, trying to voice all of those. It's because I don't know. I just feel like doing that. That's gonna be a project. Project? What the hell is a project? That's a word that I wanted to say. I've now created a new word, project. Get me out of here. Where's Flowey when you need him? Nowhere, of course. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Damn it. Oh yeah, speaking of projects that I'm working on, so of course whenever Deltarune comes out, I do plan on, oh darn, I do plan on like playing the heck out of it as much as I can. What I want to do with the footage that I get from it though is actually try to voice some good parts. I missed that then. I'm trying to get into voice acting, and I think that'd actually be kind of good practice. Almost missed that. Oh, of course I missed that. Okay. Either that, and I also want to make like a summary video showing off like the time that I have with Deltarune 3 and 4th chapter. So that's going to be kind of nice as a little video idea. Other project that I have going at the moment, because I thought about it this morning, I played In Stars and Time. It is a very good game. I had a lot of fun with it, except for the parts that I had to spend 50 hours on that game. I have streamed the entire thing. I have 13 streams, each of them being like 3 to 4 or 5 maybe hours. 50 hours is a lot. Anyways, at some point, I was looking through my data hard drive that I store all of my footage from, as much footage as I can reasonably store, and I noticed something rather peculiar. The amount of data that's taken up from my In Stars and Time stream recordings is like 135 gigabytes. And I was like, damn, that's like a lot of gigabytes. Man, I did not know how to record these things properly, because I know how to like have settings set up so I don't have to spend that much data storing these things. That's useful. Man, I want to get rid of some of this data. Also, a lot of it's just dead space. Wait, I got an idea. What if I like edited it down to some extent? That could probably work, like doing a supercut, like what I did for Undertale Yellow. Imagine having storage. Actually, I don't have to worry too much. I do have like a lot of storage, so I don't have to worry too much, but it will max out eventually, and I'd like it to not max out. That's a preferable. Is that a pancake? Nico reference? It's not specifically a Nico reference. Anyways, the idea that I have that I want to do at some time in the future eventually is to get a supercutted In Stars in Time video. Not exactly to the level of what I did for like the Undertale stream or the Undertale Yellow streams, but still kind of good, let's see. Still kind of a good summary of what's been going on anyway, and try to summarize it enough that I can actually say, yeah, I found the good parts of the 130 something gigabytes of footage that I have, and then I can get either rid of those or have them more compressed down or something, and then have a little video on it. In Stars in Time, my opinion on that game, very good. If anyone wants to check that out, go check that out. It's kind of on the same level as like many of the other indie games that have like it's something of the classics you've come to expect, such as Undertale or One Shot or Amori, I guess. Anyway, it's on that level. It's definitely one of the like those games on that level. I don't think it's very well known. Drinking water. I don't think it's like as well known, I guess, as like the other ones. And I feel like that's because of how long the game is. It took me hecking 50 hours. That was ridiculous. Even still, I really enjoyed the game a lot. I love the characters. I love the world building. I loved all the lore that they squeezed into it. That being said, I wish they kind of figured out a way to make it shorter, which I think for me, why it went on for so long was because I kept going in circles for a very long time. The game itself is you trying to, or it's like your character keeps dying over and over again, but they can come back, which is pretty cool. Your job is to come back every time and try to figure out how to solve these puzzles that requires you to die a few times. Like a trial and error, solve the puzzle kind of thing. Let's see. Pin. I'm gonna take some of that. Can I sell? Oh yeah, I forgot I can't sell stuff here. Hurry declined. No. Over here working here to still screw everything up. No. I forgot I can't sell anything to you. I forget, can you sell things in this? I legitimately can't remember. Oh well, I got the honeydew pin. It is now a better armor. My armor is better. But yeah, in Stars in Time, you are a little dude trying to survive. Not really, you're dying all the time. So for me, why it took so long is simply because I did not see the obvious hints. Not really. I was looking maybe too much attention at the game, and I kept reading into stuff, and the game keeps looping. That's like the entire gimmick. But I kept wanting to read things. But the funny thing is that it actually wants you to read things. But at the same time, it's like there's so much to read, and then you gotta find this one specific thing. It's really annoying. Oh well. It is still a good game. I would recommend it. It might be beneficial to have a backseater just saying, that's not something that you do, actually. Oh, alright. I'm fortunate that I was streaming, and eventually some people found my stream that had played In Stars in Time and knew some of the answers. So whenever I was like, guys, I'm stuck. What is this thing that I'm looking for? I love the Satisfactory cup on the table. Thank you. I have 1,300 hours in Satisfactory. I deserve this cup. I deserve it. Insomnia's forward. Hello. Oh, Cultus here. Hey, Cultus. You're driving right now? No, you're not. You're texting and driving. That's not a thing that you do, definitely. Get off your phone right now. Actually, don't respond to this text, even. Don't respond to what I'm saying. Just don't pick up your phone. Unless you're a passenger. In which case, never mind. Anyways, some point, whenever, I think after I get done with, like, yep, too late. Damn it. It's a red light. It's in a red light. Damn. Alright, so finishing up the Instars in Time chat, just for a moment. Yeah, I think once I get done with Deltarune, or, like, done enough and such, or... I don't think I'll have, like, the Instars in Time compilation project, supercut, whatever it might end up being, as, like, a primary thing. It's definitely going to be a secondary that I'm going to be working in the background while I'm trying to figure out stuff for Deltarune. But that's just the thing that I was thinking about doing. Anyways.
Mullet.
Mullet. What? What? Oh, hi. Wait, are you new here? Sorry, I don't think I know. I don't know where my head is right now. Wait. No, I haven't seen you before. Who are you?
I'm Clover. Clover from the overworld.
Clover from the... Wait, are you a human?
Yeah, I'm actually human.
Oh, ain't that neat? Wait, shoot, I'm supposed to be capturing humans, aren't I?
Yeah, you're supposed to be doing that.
Oh, alright. Well, hold on, let me find my handbook really quick.
Why do you need your handbook to capture me?
Oh, just so I know the procedure.
Shouldn't you know the procedure by now, though?
Yeah, but... Yeah, I just need, like, the textbook to help. Anyways, you ready for some Royal Guard protocol? Haha! Let's get ready!
Mullet of the Royal Guard has encountered a human.
Prepare to be apprehended. Protocol 1. Be courteous and allow the opponent to make the first attack. Oh, good. Now for Protocol 2. Attack back. It is time to show the true strength of the Royal Guard.
Wasn't there a way how I can, like... I feel like I've heard from somewhere that you can, like, do some weird stuff. We're up against Falco's sister. Rush? What does Rush do? You tap your wrist impatiently. Mullet looks apologetic and tries to talk a little faster.
Aren't you supposed to be attacking me?
Well, yeah, but I didn't feel like it, you see.
Everything smells like birdseed with tasteful hints of vanilla and orange blossom.
That's crazy. Oh, World Machine's here. Hey, World Machine. That's it. You're doing good. Yeah. Welcome in. We're playing Undertale Yellow for a while. Would have been funny for a dialogue after her attack. Human, are my attack patterns good? Were they too hard?
Hey, I'm trying to mid-max my attack strats. What do you think?
You fake a yawn. Mullet starts talking faster still. Avoid the feathers. Avoid the feathers. Human, I personally prefer the air.
Human, I personally prefer the...
Hey, shoot.
Personally, I prefer the air.
Good old Falco smash. Attack. You tap your foot on the ground and Mullet tries talking fast.
Okay, that was only a warm-up. Prepare for the Royal Guard Gauntlet.
Now, this is easy. I've fought worse against similar foes. Well, it catches herself getting lost in the music. What? There's music? I can't believe it. It's like there's lore that you can actually hear the music. I'm gonna eat a cookie. It feels like it was watching you eat it. The cookie itself was watching me eat the cookie.
Yeah!
Wow, the Royal Guard Gauntlet. He said the line! He said the line! He said... Hey Einstein, I'm on your... Hey Einstein, I'm on your side! Mullet arresting red.
Hey Einstein, I'm on your side! Nope, you're human, through and through.
Good grief, I can't believe she can't recognize humans. No, she can, but oh well. Wait, what was it? Mullet is blinking a lot. Maybe it's a code. It probably isn't. I'm gonna ignore you. You ignore Mullet's ramblings. Doesn't look like she's noticed.
Take this, intruder!
Oh, it's one of my least favorites. Because there's a bowling ball that... How can I avoid that? How can I know which way it goes? Because like I go one way and then I get blocked off. I hate that attack so much. I'm gonna rush you again.
Whew! This is a real workout. Keep it up, Marlet.
Oh my gosh, it's the world revolving. It's like the Jevil attack from the Delta Room. Because I think it actually is like one of the people Mullets? Oh yeah, like as a funny joke, I called her Mullet. Her name is Mullet. It's just what I call Martlet. You fake a yawn and she talks faster.
Huh?
Meow. Meow meow. 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 Mullet. Mullet.
Hold on, I'm checking this one time. Well, that can't be right. You're not fighting back anymore. I don't want to hurt you. You're all cute and stuff. Okay, you go on, have your turn. I'm gonna check the handbook. Let's see, it seems here I need to blah. I guess she didn't attack me. It's like this other human that didn't attack me. She didn't attack me per se. She scolded me real aggressively. What are you about? What do you want about? I'm not human. Clear the feathers out of your head. Would you mind being aggressive like her?
Everything smells like birdseed.
Come on, just get aggressive. I can take it, I swear. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can only make me sad.
Nah,
Come on, get aggressive. I can take it.
I'm gonna... Wait, new option, insult. You call Martlet a weenie.
Ow! Oh, that was adorable. I don't even feel insulted. I feel like I've been honored. You put so much work into that. You aren't making this easy then. Here you go. Protocol and all that for the Royal Guard.
I insult you, you call her weenie.
Super Winnie Hut Juniors.
Everything smells like birdseed. I'm gonna insult you again. You forcefully tell Martlet that you don't like her clothes.
Oh, that's more like it. What kind of Royal Guard wears rags like these anyway? It's not like I stayed up all night sewing them or anything. Oh, right, it's my turn.
I forget, do I just have to wait for a while, wait for Mullet to, like, eventually win the game?
Oh, come on, digging deep into those aggression. Break down my self-esteem until a pile of metaphorical rubble. Crush my mental health like a bug under your shoe. Wait, do you crush bugs?
Depends. Are they ants? Because I will crush ants without a second thought, because I found ants in my bathroom consuming my toothpaste. True story. I was scarred for life. Ants ate my toothpaste. This is confirmed Dean lore. I now hate ants with a passion. They snuck into my bathroom and stole my toothpaste. This is ridiculous.
Here's a supersonic theory. Every fictional blue bird is related.
Technically speaking, that it actually would be. So he just says, there's a line for Heavy from TF2 where he says, Heavy will now lay egg in your mouth when wearing the Pootis bird. If Marla ever said that, I'd be crazy. They probably wouldn't say that, but I remember that the funny TF2 line. I'm gonna insult you one more time. You insult Mullet's job performance.
Well, I have to say you're not wrong about that one. I've kind of been on probation for a while. One more misstep and I could guess say goodbye to my Royal Guarddom. All the nice perks that come with it, too. My cozy uniforms, my Royal Guard discount at the movie theaters. My nice insurance rates, even. When they find out I hesitated here, I'll be doomed. I mean, they specifically said not to hesitate. it.
What did you get? What did you get? Is Archimedes related to Berkeley? Who knows?
Well, if the Royal Guard doesn't know you're here, they won't know I broke protocol. Instead, we'll just take you home. We'll just take you home before any of them see you. We'll be home in time for dinner. I mean, maybe not today's dinner, but truly a dinner.
Perhaps tomorrow's dinner? Like tomorrow's dinner tomorrow, guys? Dinner tomorrow? Dinner tomorrow?
Oh, we can play True Case to end. Wait, are you okay?
Dinner tomorrow, guys. Dinner tomorrow.
I don't think I've ever seen a human say dinner tomorrow before. Are you okay?
Dinner tomorrow, guys. Dinner tomorrow. Woo! Dinner tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my house.
Dinner tomorrow, guys. I can't wait. Can you believe it, guys?
Why do I always get the crazy ones? All right, hey, I'm gonna see this raft over here. It's pretty neat, don't you think?
I think it's neat. But it's not as neat as the dinner tomorrow. Dinner tomorrow? Okay, hey, okay, look, Molly, I'm gonna cut the crap real quick. I need to go. Like, can I just use the raft and get to Hotland?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, that sounds like a good idea.
Alrighty. Do 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 boop 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 boop.
Hey, Mullet.
Are you gonna give me a quiz? No, you're not gonna give me a quiz. I don't want your quiz. I want to get to the part where we get to Hotland. Right now. Right now. The quiz is actually really funny, but I do need to get to like other content. Yeah. There we go.
Well, if anything helps, maybe we... Wait, shoot, are we going faster?
Yes, we are going faster because I'm skipping the dialogue really fast.
Wait, skipping dialogue? What are you talking about?
You don't want to know, Mullet.
Did you... Are you purposely calling me Mullet?
I call you Mullet in every timeline that I'm in.
What? What? What are you...
Jeez, this boat is going really fast. Yes, Mullet, it is going really fast. And we just skipped Hotland. We're gonna go right into the Wild East now, going into the Dunes area.
What the... How do you know about the... Wait, where are we going?
We're going to the Dunes, Mullet.
What? Where are we going? Huh?
Anyways, Mullet has now left the party.
Clover, you alright? Oh no. You stay right there. I'll go get some help.
Right, so just for a moment, I'm going to go AFK for a little while and obtain snack. Because I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, and I'll probably be streaming for about, what? Do I want like another hour, hour and a half, something? Oh gosh, I gotta, shoot, do I even have enough time for this? Damn it, stuff. I want to at least, oh, actually, this might be a good idea. What snack? Edibles. I'll find out when I get there. Okay, I just thought about this as a plan. I don't think I'll get to the secret fight in the ruin, or not, the Steamworks area today. I want to try to get to the Dunes Resort, and then tomorrow morning, we'll do the Wild East, and then get into the Steamworks, and then do the secret fight there. That would be great. Yeah, I think I might be actually running out of time. I have time. I do. I just I need to time it right. Right. I'm gonna go get a snack and consume that snack. I will be back in a moment. Observe Clover. Mm. 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 Mm, I love the snack. Yummy. Hey, I have indeed acquired a snack. Oh. I've been indeed scared. Oh. Hmm. Is it chips? No, it's not chips. It is a bar of Nutri-Grain. It's not like a full course meal or anything, or like an efficient snack. But hey, I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna refuel just a bit. I'll eat better food later, and this is the plan. Ow. What flavor? It is strawberry. It is strawberry, one of my favorite flavors to eat. All right. Yummers, yummers indeed. And the other one is like, I also got some crackers. Some like cheese crackers. Ow. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What kind of taste does it have? It has an edible taste. Very edible. Whoop. Oh, hold on. Not Lancer has posted fan arts over on my Discord. Oh, by the way, for anyone who's here at the moment, I do have a Discord server. It is in a location very secret. If you want a hint, go check out the description of this video. It will give you a hint to where you could find it. If you want to go there. It is a chaotic mess. If you make fun of how much of a mess it is, I will not blame you. It is a mess. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I actually get this saved correctly. 1 second. There we go. And then...
Guess you could say it's organized chaos.
You could very well say that. You could very well say that, Lancer. It is very organized chaos. Alright, after I have gone through my entire system, I then press a couple buttons, and then... Wham! Oh. What? Bam! Boom! Art. Actually, I'm gonna hide that. Behold, it's the Not Lancer art. Ooh, Not Lancer has made some arts. Thank you very much, Not Lancer. These are really good, too. Thank you. Thank you very much. The resemblance is uncanny. Papa. Oh, hold on. Can I, like, move my dude a bit? Papa. Yeah, you think you're bigger than me? Enlarge.
No, you're the small one. I am the big one now. I'm the biggin. I'm the biggin now.
You're... Demons become... I become God, yes. This is now a canonical thing. Hold on. I've never gotten smaller. I've never gotten small.
Yellow? Yellow? I'm down here. Hello? I'm tiny. Dean, do you have ADHD? Heck if I know, I never checked. I don't feel like I need to check, though. Woo! Yellow.
You, it's an ant crush.
No, don't trust me. I'm not an ant. I'm not. Nope. Where's the dean? Can you find the dean? Where's the dean? You gotta find out where the dean is. Where's the dean? It's right over here. I'm behind the mug. I'm behind the tiny mug.
Not having ADHD is weird. Honestly, I have never checked. Sometimes I never feel like I need to check. Because then there's like stuff like this. Haha. I am crazy though, like actually. I'm
I'm gonna go flying now. Woo! Wee! Wee! Wee!
okay, actually. Big. Okay. I'm back now. Alright, pressing buttons in order to reset a couple things. Switcher says I have ADHD, and he can sense that I have it too. Do not blame you. I probably do. Again, I've probably never really checked. Then again, I've gotten better at like managing whatever creative impulses that I have so that I can actually use it for good and not have it like stop me from doing stuff. Not Lynch says, as an autism haver, it's cool. You see, with the power of ADHD, or I guess, okay, so to some extent, there are problems that people have to where, like, having ADHD or autism actually is a detriment to their lifestyle, as in it, like, actually causes issues in trying to operate as a human. Other times, it's like this, where it's like, I'm completely wacky and crazy all the time, but, like, sane. We are the crazy people that think way too much. Sometimes it's too much for us to handle. Other times, if we can actually handle it and we grow and treat it quite nicely, it gets nice. Otherwise, shoot. Let's see. Otherwise, it becomes an issue, and it's an issue that we have to solve on our own, pretty much. Then again, I don't know what it's like being normal. I don't even know what being normal is. Like, I literally have no concept of what that is, because I hear that a lot, and I have no concept of what that could be. Because every time I see people being normal, they're being boring, and I don't like the boring. ADHD is different for everyone. Well, if that's the case, then everyone has ADHD, just different levels of it. So then, what do I got? I got enough to make me want to do this and be social for like 3 hours and then do nothing because I have a low social battery. I am surprised that I even have the socialness to talk for this long to people. It's crazy. Right, snack break over. I'm going to continue playing the video game. The boat broke. It broke. It broke. We went by too fast. You spy a small dry bag cradled in the intro of the lid while you take it. Yeah, I love trail mix. Sweeter says my ADHD makes me feel like a straight up ape. Oh.
Howdy, Clover. What a day this has been. It's been like, what, 2 hours since you fell into the underground, and you're already halfway through your journey. Ain't that neat?
Yes, it is. Flowey, so... Do you got a shortcut to get to, like, the Wild East or anything?
What? No, why would I have a shortcut there? I've never been here before.
Oh, yeah, you've never been here before. That's true. So he just says monkey noises and everything. Wait, no, I was wrong. There wasn't the Garrison fun value. No! There was no Garrison fun value. That's sad. No Garrison. There's no Garrison. No! I will say, though, I have interacted with people for a very long time. I actually work at a place where you skate. It is a skating rink, and I have worked there for like 10 years. I have seen a numerous amount of different people in my years and have interacted with a ton of different types of people. Apparently, I'm really good at, like, entertaining kids. Like, I don't know, I just, like... I don't know, sympathize with them, I guess. I don't know. There was one time I was getting chased by, like, 10 different kids on skates. And it was actually really fun. I was getting chased around by them. The kids were attacking me. Nah. No, it's all been fun. Everything's been fun and good. Anywho, I've also had to like deal with actual drama from actual teens from an actual school. So I've had to deal with all that, and I've actually gotten pretty good at dealing with that, I guess. Shoot, what did I have to do for this? I had a shoe? I can't remember. Children are evil? Well, they're only evil if you buy into their evil acts. They actually can be kind of fun to hang out with. They just want to have fun, too. Of course, you got to be really careful with how much fun, because you got to be, like, very precise. So, says Jiggle. Oh, okay. Because at the end of the day, still a kid. They're learning the world. Don't, like, ruin everything too much. Oh. Don't ruin their experience. Let them have fun. Of course, whenever they're doing something that is a danger to them and they don't know how dangerous it is, yeah, you stop them and go in. But at the same time, don't like overdo it. Be respectful. Can I go now? Good grief. You shake Dunes like they jiggle at you.
Ah.
Yeah, but can you like not hit me or anything? That would be convenient. What the heck? Do I have to pat him now? Give him a loving petting. He nuzzles on your head.
Yoo-hoo.
Now Lynch just says, my parents being overprotective was a problem for me for a while. Actually, parenting is very difficult. It just always is. Like, it will never be easy. Imagine dedicating the next 20 years of your life to something you just made. That's a lot of effort. There's going to be some problems. I have talked with parents as well. I guess like some of them are good with interacting with their own kids, some of them not. But just like handing out advice as is, but don't overdo any advice you give. Sometimes it's just nice to let them have fun, let them figure out things their own way. Now, Lance just says their overprotectiveness did help once, actually. In some ways, I do think... Really, the parents love you. My parents love me, other parents love their kids. They do, it's just sometimes they don't know how to show it. Other times it's like very obvious. Other times it's just like, I don't know how to love you correctly or appreciate you enough. That being said, that is a very difficult thing for me to talk about because I don't know enough about that because I haven't thought that much. I've thought about everything else a ton, which is why I was able to name that off, and now here I am just speaking bullshit. Oh well. Sweet just says, I'm kind of disappointed in my generation because of the stuff that they find funny. You're part of Gen Alpha. know what I'm not a huge fan of? People looking at their phones forever, which I also do, and I don't like that. I've been trying to, like, experience real life, which that sounds weird, but, like, apparently going outside and experiencing the world in real life is pretty good. Like, anything that I do, I feel like I accomplished something, even if it's really small. I changed my parking brakes on my car recently. My dad did help me with that, but I changed my parking brakes. Or specifically, like, the parking pads, or brake pads. I did that. That was cool. Let's see, a guy that totally exists says, Deltarune, tomorrow! It is, in fact, tomorrow. It is so tomorrow, in fact, that there is a number that says 16 hours until Deltarune today. Not Lance just says it's Deltarune today for you. Oh, I can't believe it. You all... I swear, so many people are lucky, and I'm over here like, I don't get it. And I'm like, bruh, I want my Deltarune today already. But it's not gonna be that for a while. Swedish says, it is, let's see. It is, usually jump up with my family or feed the birds with wild seeds. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, just today, me and my brother went out into real life and went to a walk in the park. We had fun with that. Yeah, also wanted to go eat out. Oh, we even talked about like a D&D character. I do D&D with like a friend group. It's outside of the Discord. You won't find them there. But we do like D&D things, and my brother actually helped me out with a D&D character. So it always feels nice going into real life, existing, and almost dying to dunes. I'm died. I'm not died. Yay. Crap. Yeah. I can't believe I died to this guy.
Ooh, that looks painful. Brush yourself off and get him back up.
I can't believe I died to that dude. I can't believe it, chats. I'm actually terrible at this video game. I can't believe that an actual canonical god has died to a heckin' sandcastle.
Anywho, I'm gonna do all that again. No, wanna run away. Oh well. I wanna get to the Dune Resort. Let me get to the Dune Resort. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Let me go. Let me out of here. So he just says my phone is over here and I don't know why. It's because it doesn't have an exhaust fan and it emanates heat through the environment. So actually, in order to get it cool, you need to throw it into your refrigerator. That, or get out of the 90-degree heat. Either that, or it's about to explode. You should probably look into that. Oh, wow, I fleed instead of speared. Wait, oh yeah, I didn't get the package. There we go. Got the packing nuts.
You wanna know something I hate? Laptops. Why? Because their batteries are really bad.
Why? Because I have a laptop and it has recently practically died on me because the battery itself doesn't... Wait, that didn't count, damn it. Anyways, the battery laptop doesn't want to work anymore. Or actually, I think the motherboard got fried on it or something, and I haven't gotten like a good check on it. There's nothing important on it. I've gotten everything important off because I knew this day would come at some point anyway. So what I think happens is that for whatever reason, whenever I have the laptop plugged in, sometimes it doesn't feel like not getting power. So actually, I don't want to talk about it right now. As in, like, my laptop keeps draining power, or it's still plugged in, but it's like at 100%, but it keeps like draining power, and it keeps trying to use it, and its fans aren't active while it's in sleep mode, so it just builds up heat forever up until it eventually just doesn't work. I've had I think I had that laptop for like what, 8 years? 6 or 8 years, something like that. Also, look at this weird bunny. Funny face. All right, I'm gonna turn this machine off. Building order the hotline mechanics. Super seal hardware quality. Seal is drawn on permanent marker. Wonder if it's by an individual known as North Star. I'm gonna have fun whenever North Star comes in.
Yeah, Strange sight, huh? Who knew you could actually find a tree in this place? Anyway, great job so far. This place is more treacherous than Snowdip. Keep it up, Clover.
Alrighty. If you go up this way, there's Mo. I'm not gonna interact with Mo. Swedish Monkeys says, live in Sweden, north of Europe. It's actually cold here. Why is everyone in my streams in Europe? I'm in America. I'm in America. Now Lynch's is gonna head out. You have fun, chat. Okay, see you, Lancer. I think the main thing I'm gonna do is try to get to the one cafe in the Dunes area. And then they'll probably, if a stream, I might be doing like a stream like tomorrow morning before Deltarune releases. We'll find out. It entirely depends on what is going on that day, because tomorrow's gonna be ridiculous. Anyways, you have a good night, not Lancer. Thank you for stopping by. Good night. Alexa says finished recording, send it to the Discord thing. Alrighty. I might check it out if I have time. I don't know if I will though. Doubt. I'll press the doubt button. You step away from Sir Slither. He pursues.
Oh, come on, mates. Don't leave me out to dry.
How the hell did I make that voice? What? I did not even think I had that in. Alright. Doubt. You refuse to let Sir Slither become the main character.
Fine, but you're missing out big. Enjoy your snake-sized hole in your heart.
No joke. When I actually did that, it had like a weird, like, reverberation-ness. And I didn't know I could do that. Guess I can do that now. Whoa, it's a tumbleweed! Oh my gosh, that's a tumbleweed! Oh my goodness, a tumbleweed! Guys, can you believe it? Just a tumbleweed! Just a tumbleweed away! Tumbleweed! Just a tumbleweed away!
Oh my goodness! Tumbleweed! Just a tumbleweed away!
Tumbleweed. Just a tumbleweed away. It's Academy! Ooh! It was one of my favorite weird characters. I'm going to... Actually, do I avoid and then touch? I think is what it was.
What else is new?
Avoid the thorns. And now, give him a touch. And give him a careful pat in between the two spines.
He's so warm. You see what love feels like?
Yes. Ow, I've been stabbed. I can't believe his thorns heal. That's so good. Alright, here you go. He's one of my favorite random dudes. He's a little cactus that just wants a hug, but he's a cactus, so he can't get hugs. Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir. I have a question for you.
Whoa, what is it? Don't you see I've got important stuff to do?
Yeah, but what are you doing?
Watch it! I got places to be. Got a call about a job in Snowdip. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but the walk is really far. Wasn't really feeling up to it. Oh well, on I go.
Alrighty. That's Flint, so I don't feel like getting the Flint. Do I want to do anything to Alvalador? Nah, this one's gonna be a Paso Feast. Wait, I forgot item. Take the item you borrow, the steel buckle. Steel buckle. I have equipped the buckle. Alright, time to do the Undertale quiz. I've never understood this. I haven't seen you in the mines around, friend. Welcome to the greatest place in the underground. I love it here. Everyone is so nice and it works hard. It's a real funny thing. Real family. Oh yeah, I have to actually go to the elevator first and then be like, man, I wish I had a wood, singular. Let's see, piece of wood. If only there was some. How can we do it? How can we stay calm? This is crazy. Okay, I think that's enough. And now I go over. I don't know. This one puzzle always confused me because it like feels very unprompted. But oh well. What can I do for you? Oh, there's an elevator stuck. Can you help fix it? Oh, fiddlesticks! I've seen a few pickles in my days, and this is certainly one of them. Tell you what, I'll give you my trusty pickaxe here if you win a monster trivia game. Oh boy, this'll be fun. All you have to do is answer these 3 questions correctly. You only get to try once, so do your best.
Question 1. Who is the current royal scientist?
It's Dr. Science, obviously.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't correct. I'm sure you tried your best, though.
Darn. Wait, if you actually fail it, then you don't get what? Wait, this is uncharted territory. I don't know what happens now. What do you want? I need help with the elevator. Oh, it's jammed again? I swear, nothing ever works here. I'm busy, kid. Well, wow, whistling. Yeah, fine, I'll lend you my pickaxe for a price. What's the price? $30. No. Then I can't help you. Another way, go find another way to fix it.
Fine. I'll pay. I'll pay the toll, troll.
You know, quit wasting my time. Come back when you have the energy.
I have 4 less gold.
I do not have the money for this. Literally, I do not have the money. I need to go acquire the money. Swedish monkey says you can't whistle. Aw. Hey, get ready to be jealous. I can double whistle. And it's hard to actually show it off, but it's like I can actually have like a harmonizing whistle. Ha ha ha, that's the thing I could have done since like middle school. Anyways, I need to find encounters. Are there any more encounters in this area? Ah! What is there? Enemy's here again. Hello. I'm going to avoid you, and you're going to give me money. No. Bro, that's not fair. All I gotta do is put my tongue in the middle of my mouth and then stretch it weirdly, and then I get 2 whistles instead of just 1. Although the weird problem with that, for those that whistle, normally when you whistle, you can't actually do the whistle like if you blow in and out or something. I got Discord pings. That wasn't you. Hold on. I thought Discord shouldn't actually be pinging. Let's see. Alright. I'll also recommend that. Okay. Oh, thank you. Alright, yeah, I had to respond to that. Okay. Didn't even mention trying to do it because I have a wound on my mouth right now. Aw, shoot. That sucks. Whistling's neat. That's just kinda it. I don't even know how I actually learned to whistle. I think I just like did it one day and then I just got it. I don't know. I was young back then, and now I have experience. Whoa. I think I remember one day I actually used my ability to whistle and try to like describe how to do it in front of a class. It didn't work because it's just weird. But oh well. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Alright, so now we have the pickaxe, and we can actually use the pickaxe in order to do this. Woo! We can get through. You accidentally bit a piece of your inner lip. Oh, you know what? That is relatable. I have also done that a number of times. I think all of us have done it a number of times. Yeah, awkward elevator ride moment. Welcome to the awkward elevator ride. Yeah, I do believe this is the most awkward elevator ride ever.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
There we are. Let's skedaddle on out here, like that guy. He's skedaddle on out of there.
Howdy. You got money.
No, I don't. I don't have money anymore.
Darn. Where'd you put all the money?
Well, I had to pay up and get a pickaxe to get through the elevator.
Wait, you just needed to get through a door with a pickaxe? You could have just asked me, buddy. Don't you know how strong I am?
Not really. You never mentioned your strength.
Well, I'm quite strong, actually. Stronger than I look.
I'll take your word for it then, Flowey. Do 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 do. Okay. Do I gotta? I forgot how to do this one. I got clean.
You're not tough enough to lay a hand on me.
Okay. I'm confirmed not tough enough. Joshua says, "Did you miss playing Undertale Yellow, Dean?" I kind of missed it. I know there's a lot that I haven't actually seen yet. It is fun. It is fun. Also, I think recently I've been trying to like figure out what I want to do when I stream, and like streaming new games is one thing. Sometimes like playing new games gets old fast because like it's just like a constant new thing. I've learned a lot better ways to still have fun playing the game. Still have fun playing the game and enjoying it, and still trying to actually do a stream, because I want to get into the streaming thing more. I do want to. It's just I need to figure out like how to like work-life balance it, I guess. Well, technically this is hobby-life balance, and then make sure I do that. That being said, I miss playing. Here, what am I trying to do? Step towards the bull, and he backs off and hops at you. You're not tough enough. What should I be doing? I forgot. Let's see. Is your micro skin inspired by Nico? It is inspired by Nico from One Shot. Grimir Lopez. It is inspired by Nico. You're not supposed to open up and be genuine with you. Wait, what? Wait, there was a Toby dog in. Why was there a Toby dog in the cup? Huh. I saw a Toby dog in the cup. Boom, boom, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. You saw he's cool the way he is. Really? You mean it? Yep. The Toby dog is there again. He's in the cup. He's gone. Deltarune in 15 hours? What do you mean? Deltarune's not in 15. Oh my god, it is in 15 hours! Oh my gosh! 15 hours and 44 minutes. I'm gonna be asleep at some point in there. It'll be eventually. You have to console. Does that work? No. Now do it clean, I think? Use your bandana and probably something. Oh, there we go. Oh, did you know I could reflect so much? Thank you. And he's shiny now. Okay, so that's what I had to do. Double console into clean, and then he goes out. Okay. Ooh. Can't wait to sprint to my computer and buy it on Steam. I'm not going to sprint to my computer and buy it. I'm going to sit at my computer and buy it. I went to press spare. Ramir says first time seeing Nico was a Tower Hero skin, but it's rare to get. But I love Nico because she's cute. Nico is cute. They are very cute. They want pancakes.
Pancakes! Woo, pancakes! You need a pancakes.
Alright. Oh, this puzzle. Yeah, I like this puzzle, actually. Let's see. Get you sent. Trigger this. Send you. Trigger. Trigger. No, trigger. Trigger. T-I-double-G-R. Trigger. That's how you spell. Trigger, definitely. A path has opened. All right, next thing we got to do is get this guy's hat back. Boop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop. Oh, my hat. Thank you. You found my hat. You are a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I'm eternally grateful. You got the eternal gratitude. I love my eternal gratitude. It doesn't take any space because it doesn't exist. I now equip the safety jacket. Alright, time to die. Die to the falling rocks. Alright, go, 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 don't go. Damn it. Oh my gosh, this is totally fine. I'm totally fine here. I'm out. Yay. You two. I like you two. I don't. Do I have time? No, I don't have time. I want to talk to you guys another time. Another run. I'll talk to you guys another run.
Howdy. Why don't you want to talk to them?
I'm in a rush, Flowey. I gotta go. Not really. In like 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Oh, so pretty. Pedicure. Dean, random question. How do you make your character react at the same time you do things?
Oh.
I have 12 buttons on my mouse. Actually, more specifically, I won't talk about this too long because it is cool, but it does take a bit to talk about. Basically, oh, by the way, flashbang warning for pink screening. But, whoop-ah, pink screen. Do that stare jump scare. So basically, here's a program. It's called VideoTube, and on it, it is a free program. I have sent money towards it. This is a really good program, by the way. It has, at least on my profile, it has a ton of different modes that you can swap between, and you can have key bindings for all of these modes. And each of them, you can have 4 different images. One for mouth open, close, and if they're mouth open, close while they're blinking or not. And you can have different waving effects, like if your character isn't moving, or if you're talking, not talking, while you're talking, and when you're done talking. There's different modifiers for that, which is really interesting. And there's also like blink intervals as well, which is also kind of neat. Different sometimes on some of these buttons I actually have like longer blink animations than others, so that they're either more or less frequent. And that is not you lagging, it is me. For some reason, if I look at this for too long, I lag. I don't know why. So yeah, I have 40, what do I think, like 40 different modes I swap between, something like that. A lot. I have a lot. I don't know why I keep freezing like that. If Nico were to attack you, do you think that it'd be Turquoise Skull Zombie from Plants vs. Zombie 2, like shooting the laser? Wapa. Whip-a-bop-wah. I don't know if that would actually happen. But yeah, that's kind of how I got my character to work. And yeah, I have I have a mouse that has 12 different buttons on it. And to swap to all of these different modes, they use the function keys as well as different combinations of Alt, Shift, Alt, and Control. And I I just kind of have muscle memory everything. That was a misclick. Oh well. I also got a few funny faces. Like this one's one of my favorite funny faces. I'm so confused. But then creepy face. Creepy. Have fun, Dean. Hey, Lancer. You should go to bed. I'm almost to the area. Actually, wait. We're getting to the point where there's El Balador, actually. At least getting pretty close to it. Could try to stay for that if you want to, Lancer. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. I need to focus. Need to think about this. There we go. Click. Oh, wait. What? Oh. There. How about now? I'm going to sleep now. Bye, chat. Alright, see you, Lancer. The nerd is here. Hi, I am here. Afternoon, Dean, or evening. It is evening for me. I am currently in the Deltarune Tomorrow waiting room. As is everyone else. I also just wanted to play Undertale Yellow a bit more, try to get some secrets that I know I missed because I didn't interact with that, I guess. So that's what we're trying to get to, and we're getting to that point anyway. Maybe. I'm thinking on like some point in the morning, maybe doing a bit more Yellow, or the game drops. The Deltarune today drops. For me, at least. Because Deltarune today drops in like 15 hours or so. I got the fruit cake. As long as in Discord, no editing whatsoever. Can't do that well. That's alright. Just whatever you feel like it is good enough. If it's good enough, it's good enough. Yeah, I'll check that out at some point, Alexis. Congrats on that. Let's see. Had to check something else out. Hey, Flowey. How you doing? Good, me too. I would like to skip your text, and so I can go fight Balador. I want to go do that right now. Let's see how much better I got at fighting Balador. If I did get better at all. Aerosans is in chat? Yeah, Aerosans is in chat. He's got 100% of his battery life. Hey. Hey, you. You. Huh? Who said that? Who keeps saying the you out loud repeatedly for no reason in particular? Who said that? You! Huh? Stephanie says, are they yellow? I can't tell if they're yellow or green or colorblind. I am currently yellow. I am now red. I am now blue. I'm now yellow. I'm now red. I'm now blue. I'm now yellow. A stack of battery percentage. Hey, stuff doer. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Halt! I, El Balador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too dreary, much too quiet. You make no noise when you move. You lack a rhythm, feeling, fever. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes. What it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to a dance. Alright, should be easy. To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. And let us do. Okay. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1, 2, and... Bum, bum, bum. It's 1:27 in the morning for me. 2 a.m. I'm gonna stay up till 2 a.m. maybe. I should not stay up at 2 a.m. I'm gonna do a twirl. You clumsily spin around. Abelador appreciates the effort. All right. Here goes. I did horribly on my first few attempts. Let's see how good I've gotten. Eating up. All right, so story about Abelador and my relation to this character specifically. Pacifist rat. Whenever I first did this game, I hated this character so much. Absolutely despised this dude. Hated him with a passion. A burning passion, you could say. Anyways, eventually when I defeated him in the pacifist route, after I got really upset about him, I knew for a fact that whenever I did the neutral route, which I can only do if I killed at least one character, I would kill Abelador, and that was my choice. And then I did so. It was very funny. However, let's see. So neutral route got done, and I felt kind of bad a little bit, just because, like when you defeat him, he actually has like different dialogue almost, and it's like, oh man, I didn't realize you were trying to kill me. I just wanted to dance. And then he died. He then comes back in some ending thing. I'm not going to disclose that, but he just comes back. Anyways, so I basically had like a hatefulness towards Abelador, mainly. And then all of a sudden the genocide route comes up, and you'd think I wouldn't, I'd like be kind of, like wouldn't care too much, like actually defeating him in one. Not really, apparently. I felt really bad going down the Geno route and seeing his fight, because Clover just decides, you know what, I'm not going to have any of her bullshit, I'm just going to not dance. What? Not dancing? That's ridiculous. And then Abelador just dies. And he's just a sad person. And I felt really bad, because he was just a very passionate dude. Let's see. I'm not ready for whenever that rhythm game comes out in Deltarune Chapter 3. I'm gonna be terrible at it. But oh well. I will survive. So, whenever Genera came about... Anyways, so I was sad about that, but near the end of my Genera, I had made a mistake. Crazy, I know. The mistake has forced me to redo the entire Genera route, and when I got to fight against Abelador again, I had like random music come up. I had like a streaming playlist of some songs, and I swear, random chance song that came up was an Ultra Kill song, and it was like actually really fitting with like the situation. So I was just going really out of my way, enjoying this moment, rushing to Abelador with this epic boss battle music. Let's see, let me do this one. I need to focus on this. I click the button. Right, I need to focus on this 1 second. Damn. Who misses Tenna and Shen?
Tenna doesn't exist yet.
Want to see a spirit of fire? 1, 2 ends. So, I basically, because I actually did the entire rerun of ooh, I didn't mean to actually attack him there. Because I did the entire rerun of it, and I had that second chance of seeing Abelador actually go out with a bang instead of a whimper that he did in my original run. I like have a whole new appreciation for him, but that's just because of my own personal experience. Also, at the very end, the music actually synced up with me hitting the buttons to shoot the bullets to hit him. And I was like, what? Like the music that was randomly up synced up perfectly, and I didn't actually plan for that. It actually synced up with his death. And I thought that was crazy. Anyways, I enjoy this guy a bit more since then. funny enough, Starlo North Star, that eventually comes up eventually. He's one of my favorite characters to interact with in the pacifist neutral routes, just because of how lively his interactions are and whatever antics he gets up to. I just like Starlo a lot.
Don't forget to like this stream.
They can like it if they want. They're not forced to like it, Alexis. But yeah, inversely, whenever let's see, whenever Starlo came up in the Geno route, let's see, need to focus on this 1 second. Let's see. His fight was really bad, as in it didn't exist. I actually kind of wanted Starlo to have a Geno fight, and I'm kind of sad that Saroba took his place. And then I was also kind of annoyed how they basically kind of killed off Starlo in that route, in saying away, oh yeah, he wanted to take you on head first. Like, he was probably going to kill you in that. No, he used a toy gun to try and kill you. So even when things were serious, he couldn't do it for some reason. And I hated that part of the writing. It wasn't terrible. I can kind of understand, like, playing make-believe for so long, and now he gets into this situation. But I just wish that, like, Starlo had a more courageous send-off than just, like, what happened, I guess. I feel like he lost out on the fight, but well, this Saroba fight was okay, I guess. Somewhat frustrating, but oh well. So I just think it's funny after all, like, there was almost like a whole drama that happened. It's like an entire drama that ended up occurring over time. The more I went into the Undertale Yellow routes. It was interesting. Lots of people here, not everyone active. Well, that's because they're listening to me in the background, Alexis. They're not required to do. It's fine if they don't comment. It's completely fine. Anyways, I'm going out with happiness here, and not as a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters in hope that it is courageous. Alright, I need to heal an item. Knowing Lizard doesn't have much to say. True, and meanwhile me, I am Talkie Man. I am the walkie-talkie, but like actual. I walkie and I talkie. That's my job.
I just say whatever comes to mind. Like beans. Just beans.
Just beans indeed. All the way up to the finale! Uh-oh, it's the finale. Right, I have a bit more health than usual on this, so I might be able to survive it. We'll find out soon. Right. Focus! I survived! Woo! I made it. I made it. Not perfected, but oh, I made it. Yay! Huh. Oh. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means? I have never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Well, I at least hope your day has been brightened. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell. Off he goes. Bye, Ballador.
Oh my gosh, it's the infinite satchel, dimensional satchel.
Right, here's the place that I was trying to get to this entire time. The resort place. Because there's apparently a hidden minigame that I had no idea was a thing. And now we're gonna find it. Yeah, that sounds good. I will get to a breakpoint in a moment. I will be there in a second. Hey, excuse me, I'm sorry. I am supposed to have health right now. Why don't I have health? It's like I was dancing a lot or something. Stuff Doer says, something strange I found is that most people whose native language is English will pronounce it as an eh sound. I mean, it might. Talking about. Oh, yeah, you're talking about like the like italicized ids and stuff. Can I? Don't mind me. Yeah, I would like to not, but you keep attacking me. Yeah. All right, I got out just in time. Yeah. Alrighty.
Wowie! Howdy! Gee, looks like you're getting close to the one place that you wanted to go to. Would it be a shame if some blue bird would show up out of nowhere?
Hey, Clover!
Damn! How incredibly time efficient she is. Ain't that? Anyways, bye.
Clover! You're alive! You're here! You're here! I can't believe myself. I left you all alone in a cave. You had to brave the dunes by yourself. I'm such a horrible friend. They must trust you, like, must trust me and the Royal Guard, and I left a child for dead. Like, what is wrong with me? It's fine, totally fine. Hi, okay. Just take a few breaths and properly assess the situation. You will not process any situation. What? What are you talking about? I have places to be. Oh, can I follow you? No. I'm following you now. What? No, I don't want you following me. I'm following you now. No! Dean, how do you stay... I'm gonna guess that's a state. Illicit? It's either... It might be illicit, maybe. Alright, this one secret area that I had no idea of was because I did not find it, was because it was right over here, slightly to the right, that I never went into. This is the place I've never been into. However, I'm going to stop for a brief moment because actually my family has cooked me a bit of food, so me and Mullet are going to go on a dinner date for a bit or something. Can I, like... Let's see. Come on. Close enough. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some actual food. I will return in like a minute. I swear I'll be right back. And then we'll go see the thing that I've been waiting to find out this whole time. Hello. I am now back. Just kind of reading chat for a brief second. Knowing Lizard loves the game's music. The game's music is really, really good. I'm amazed as well on that. Like, the game itself is amazing. Music is in a whole other league. And I love it a lot. Anyways, welcome to the cafe. I've never actually been in here before. I've never seen this place before. I just know it exists, and that's kind of about it. So I'm actually going to be interacting with this for a bit. Hello, you're playing air hockey. I remember this game working more efficiently in the past. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as an AC, that ain't good news. This is the only place that keeps up modern trends in the dunes. How do monsters live without good old electricity? Especially those Wild East folk. That life ain't for me. I don't know what people are saying in chat. What do you all say? I see Spampton and my favorite character. I'm guessing Spampton favorite character.
Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. Why do I choose to live in the dunes and not somewhere modern like Hotland? Well, because I want to feel important. If I walk around using tech in front of monsters who don't, I'm the cool one. I'm probably the most secure monster around. I'd like to sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better himself. That's me. I'm the owner. Run along now. I don't see myself improving anytime soon. God damn it. Alright, apparently there's a video game here.
Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a gaming sesh. Oh, you're a kid like me. I bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blister? It's addicting. I suck at it though.
Well, maybe I might be good at it. Let me take a whirl. Let me take a whirl at it. If you're around the area and need monsters to hang out with, my friend group are the coolest ones around. Oh, is this it? Spend 3G to... You need money to play this? Oh, good grief. Oh my gosh. Team... Yeah, why? Belanco. Hey guys, I'm playing Mew Mew Love Blaster. Oh my gosh. What is this? Dash to safety. Is this supposed to be the tutorial for the dashing mechanic? I've never been told this. What? Avoid sadness and spread joy. And spread joy to all those that are sad. Oh, darn. Oh. Aww. I died. Do I need to... I'm not sure if I want to like this or hate this. Oh, darn it.
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. You better not die next time.
Mew Mew Love Blaster.
Okay, I'm done. No, I'm done with this. I've never actually been in here before. It's the game zone. Oh shoot! Wait, I remember there was one guy in the Wild East that was like a gamer character. I wonder if like that guy was a part of their group.
Hey dude. I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs. Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself. No, don't bother asking. I'm closing the shop, okay? It was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime, and I hate crime. Oh, great. You might be a criminal, and I definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It would be better for both of us.
It's a Love Blaster stream. I don't want it. Literally did not even know that game was there until like I saw like bits of it in like in the soundtrack, and now I finally see. Anyways, oh yeah, here's Red from the original Undertale Red.
Oh, hey, Clover. Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her.
Huh? You still think I'm your captain did explain that I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought you...
No, I'm sorry. I just get it often.
Oh, that's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. Anyway, what's your name?
It's Clover.
Wait, what? Not you, silly. Her.
Actually, how about Red? That's what your colleagues have kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hope that eventually I'd be caught enough that you all recognize me and stop. It might just be wiser to join the Royal Guard at this point.
Wait, join it? That would be fantastic. I'd like to show you the ropes of my job. You could even help me build puzzles. That might be a code violation now that I think about it. That's fine.
What? Well, it can't be that easy to get in, right?
I mean, they let me join. Oh, we'll figure it out. Me and Clover have some important business to attend to, but I should be free next week. We can go find doing our duty at the Snowden.
All right. You're serious though.
I mean, sure, why not? Sounds like a plan. See you then. See ya.
Oh, Angel's back. Hey, checking it back in. How the tail that's under with the yellow tint? Pretty good. I think I'm getting towards a stopping point though. I'm thinking once we get towards like the Starlo introduction, I might stop for the day. I need to probably head out in a few minutes. But I hope that tomorrow morning I might have time to continue. If not, Deltarune. Probably Deltarune will be a priority. Because I think if I, like, do anything, Oh, wait, hold on. I want to check something. Is the TV still off? The TV is still off. I only mention this because one theory a lot of people are kind of wondering is if this TV thing will ever turn on. Right now, it is currently off. We don't know what that means, and that's been a thing for 3 heckin' years, but now it's kind of a wonder if maybe it might turn back on. Maybe. That's the wonder. Anyways, it's currently off, and that's all we know. Angel says, that's good. Always minor nitpick, Gopher. Discord, why are you recognizing OBS as a game? You're bothering me. Well, it is a game. I've been playing OBS like crazy. Huh? Hang on, someone's over here. By the way, Dean, Swedish word for end is a really bad word in English. Don't say, oh, wait, I'm still looking at the TV. There we go. The gameplay. Anyways, that's a thing. And let's continue this on. This is my favorite introduction.
And guys, look over here. Someone new just stumbled into our humble town.
This better not be another joke. For once, don't look like it is.
Hiya, strangers.
Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean you no harm, I promise.
That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now.
Oh my gosh, you...
I'm just kidding around. You were shaking your boots for a second.
Yeah, you sure got me.
That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Why do you two insist on scaring every monster you meet? At least Mooch over here never oversteps her boundaries. Never! Well, it is a pleasure to meet you four, but, we'll be going...
Now hold her right there, Missy. Oh, my pal's giving you trouble. Now, come on. That ain't a way to treat our guests now, is it? The name's Northstar, and I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together, we are... a Feisty Five. Our name stands for... fearlessness.
Excellence. Intuition.
Sneakiness.
Toughness.
Youthfulness.
Justice. Yeah. The J's silent. Anyway, now that we're properly introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour of the town. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human?
Well, I wouldn't say no.
I knew it! There ain't no doubt in my mind. This child right here is a real authentic human. Sorry about this, but I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing, boss.
Squeak. I still think the squeak's funny. Wait, what are you doing with Clover?
Ah, Clover is it? That's a mighty fine name. Well, to answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run.
Oh, don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for your abrasive behavior.
Your Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge?
I left it all on my post in Snowden. Oh, please don't bother trying to fool us.
He's right. I'm truly sorry about this. I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the fastest six. Your alliteration, boss. Now shut it.
Well, Clover, I can't go up against these guys. But don't worry, I'll figure this out.
His Star, should we be doing all this? Poor Martlet seems upset. Oh, don't be a buzzkill, Moray.
When's the last time something exciting happened around here?
Well, you've got a point.
This town is full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. No, and Feathers, welcome to the Wild East.
The little Clover face.
Hey, barkeep, growlers of the ice water for the house. I've got a new announcement to make. This here right here is Clover. And he's a
human?
Shoba, that's spoilers. This little fella here is Clover.
Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human here?
You're super shush. Now, I know what you're all thinking, but trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat.
Actually, this could be kind of fun. Hey, Dina, hit me.
Whoop. All right, no more heckling from the crowd. Ladies and gentlemonsters, as Sibra said, Clover is a human.
Ooh, human. Ooh, that's human.
I know, exciting stuff. A real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell you all about their whole life and such, but I've been studying up. I have a bit of human expertise on my own.
Oh, great, here we go again.
Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation?
Ooh, monsters for transportation. That's kind of crazy and unique. Well, that's good.
It's true. Large four-legged monsters. They put up a seat on top of them and ride them and everything.
Oh, they're called horses, Star.
Ah, so you know them personally? That's quite impressive. Well, did you know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fire sphere.
So, the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere of ball of doom, death, and destruction?
What? No, well, I'm not quite sure. Hey, I'll ask Clover about that. Hey, do monsters die?
I just know someone is going to hear me out because of Super. Oh, well, Cerberus is Cerberus. Do monsters die? Yes, technically.
Well, what? Well, I regret sharing that fact. Pretend I said nothing. Anyways, did you know that?
Hey, look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true. Every word.
I knew it. I'm pretty darn good myself, aren't I?
You're the best, Star. Yeah, the only sheriff for me. Ooh, Starlo's the best.
Well, I reckon I'm about done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. Well, as for you, Clover, it's about time to see what this town has to offer. I'll give you a personal tour, but if there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting for you here. Give me a shout out when you're ready to start training.
Majestic Leap. Majestic Leap the second. And here we are in this situation. I will talk with these characters another time. That will be the next time I do anything. Oh, hey, you there, human. Are you okay? Actually, quite, yeah. Deltarune's coming out tomorrow, and I'm kind of excited for that. Wait, really? Deltarune comes out tomorrow? Wait, do you know about Deltarune? Yeah, I know about Deltarune. It comes out tomorrow. I've been waiting forever for that. It actually is coming out tomorrow. Yep. So what are you going to do on Deltarune tomorrow day? What? Well, gonna play it, obviously. Play it? Is it a video game here? Wait. No, I meant that like the prophecy. What are you talking about? Oh, it's like a video game. Wait, Deltarune what? Hold on. Is there two different Deltarunes? Wait, what Deltarune are you talking about? I'm talking about the prophecy one. Like everything comes up. Like the angel prophecy? Is that what it was? Oh, shoot, yeah, Yeah, it's an entirely different Deltarune. It's like a new hit arcade game it's gonna come out tomorrow. Wait, so why is it called the Deltarune? Heck if I know, it's just called that. Probably the same as why it's called that in the prophecy. Huh. Wait, hold on. How do you know about the prophecy? Aren't you a human? No, I'm gonna walk away from that interaction. Deltarune tomorrow. Swedish says, hey, give me a random word, I'll say it in Swedish for you.
Holy Kunga Zero!
Yeah, try translating that. That's not even a real word.
Howdy. Like the hat? It's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up just to be safe. You being separated from Martlet is pretty lucky. But I hope this star guy doesn't hold you up here for long. I may have to intervene if he does.
Clover is a Deltarune fan. Clover is a Deltarune fan.
Right, I think I'm actually making good time here. All right, I've got to go right now. I have actually timed that quite well. It is about time for me to actually head out. I will be here tomorrow in approximately, heckin', that's a TV. That's a TV. Refresh. The TV does not change. It's still off. But anyways, Deltarune comes out in approximately 15 hours for me. Woohoo!
Deltarune, just 15 hours away. Deltarune, just 15 hours away. For me, not for everyone else. Everyone else gets it. Except me. I gotta wait a bit. Except other people. They gotta wait longer. I gotta wait 15 hours though. Woohoo!
But yeah, that's going to be a definite tomorrow thing. Let's see. I was gonna, whatever. So yeah, thank you very, very much, Noin Lizard, Swedish Monkey. Let's see, Grimir Lopez, Angel, The Stuff Doer, Dave's CS, Not Lancer, Just Some Stuff, Supersonic Racer, Alexis, Silence, Error Sands. Let's see, who else? A Nerd, Joshua. A guy that totally exists. It's a funny name. The World Machine. The entire World Machine actually watches my stream. You know, from One Shot, like the actual World Machine watches my streams. Guys, yeah, I love your stream. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put a timer up until then. Well, I'll probably be, like, streaming a bit, like, maybe an hour before this drops, probably. I'm gonna make sure I get enough sleep so that I can handle whatever the heck comes up tomorrow. I don't think my body has fully processed the fact that Deltarune tomorrow is gonna be today, soon. Or, no, Deltarune today is gonna be tomorrow. I don't think I've fully processed that. I don't think I've really noticed the ramifications of what's going on tomorrow. Well, anyways, whatever's gonna happen, we're gonna have fun with that. I'm gonna probably take it very slow and steady. So that's how I like playing these games. Slow and steady, enjoying every bit of it. Right, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed that at least some amount. You all have a good night. Good night, everybody. Or good morning, because it's definitely morning somewhere, or some variants of that, or you're probably, it's like 2 a.m. somewhere. Thank you all very much for watching. You all have a good night. Bye-bye.